5106 Union Era. The galaxy alight with the flame of humanity. A billion points of radiance all across an infinite starscape. A billion different inspirations, a trillion different souls, and 1,000 different conflicts all yet to be fought. Today, we find ourselves following yet but one of them. One ever so small in the scale of things. The smallest conflicts in the hearts of men can be the most important. I suppose we'll see why in just a moment. Good morning, afternoon, and/or evening, ladies, gents, and all those in between and beyond the binary of the internet. Welcome back to the Alliance Roleplay. More specifically, welcome to Albatross Gold, a Lancer one-shot celebrating Black History Month. I am Young Foxy, and if you can see all around you here, I got some of the kinfolk with me, frankly, and I'm ready to bash some beautiful robots up with my beautiful black folk all around me. So I can tell you all about them if I wanted to, as they're such wonderfully prolific people, but I'll save my blabbering for later and let them do that themselves. So, in the order that I call you out, please tell me who you are, where you can be found on the internet, and who you are taking to the fray of war tonight. Let's start, of course, with the incredible and incomparable Janie Potts.
Hi, I'm Janie. I am Janie Potts online at different places that you sign up for that I forget to look at. And I like to play a lot of games, run games. Here, Singularity. I'm on Nerd with Dice this month, and I am playing, what's her name? Genter, call sign Eclipse.
Well, obviously, you're too busy being in games to be online on the internet checking social media. That makes perfect sense, obviously. But Janie's prolific schedule aside and the infinite amount of games she plays, let's slide next over to a Neon Lights regular you might recognize from a certain show. I'm talking, of course, about Casper, the MB Ghost.
I'm Casper, the MB Ghost. I am everywhere. Casper, the Ghost. Anyway, today I am playing Azure, whose call sign is Raptor.
Well, dinosaur nerding aside, we'll talk about plenty of that certain in a moment. But before we get there, we'll swing it over to another person who, if you're lucky enough and have been around for long enough, you might have seen once or twice hanging around the Neon Lights screen a few times. I'm, of course, talking about the one and only returning Sin Z Ek. Hello, darling.
Oh, hi. Well, I guess everybody knows that I'm Sin Z Ek now, thanks to that marvelous introduction, and that is how you can find me in most places on the internet, except for Twitter, while supplies last, I suppose. Today, however, I will be playing Utori, whose sign is Scorpio. There's a lot of other nonsense and shenanigans around that I'm sure everybody will have fun with.
That's cool. I'm a Libra sun. Oh, wait, that's a different thing. Sorry, my bad. Anyway, horoscopes and divinations aside, we'll get to those in just a moment. We slide ourselves over to one last member of our cast, but anywhere from the bottom of anybody's cast list, if you're lucky and know who you're talking about. I'm talking about Sensation, the one, the only. Call me they, also known as Lex.
Howdy, hey, I am Lex Olden, and you can call me they. I am a queer, black, disabled gamer, game designer, fun enjoyer. You can find me at Call Me They and pretty much everywhere. Sometimes there's underscores, sometimes it doesn't. Find me at my podcast, Game Woven. Today, I am playing Cacophony Jones, call sign Rhodes, with my mech, the Colossus.
See, it's like a thing, because there's that one thing over in Greece. Anyway, the history nerding aside.
Yeah. You get it.
See, I got you. I'm here. We're locked in. I got you, twin. Aside from that, friends, I'm Foxy. I'm known as Young Foxy on the internet. I do all kinds of stuff around on the internet, and we'll talk about that more later, but I don't want to waste time. I want to get right into doing this damn thing. So, without any further ado, let us briefly scene set for a moment. So, we follow ourselves through the roar of near light travel as a ship slowly begins to wind itself down from the fractions of light speed it was moving at, entering the Odunde system. The Mandeville point is empty. There are no other ships in the area as the GMS school corvette, known as the Angela K. Davis, bedecked in its white and blue paint with orange striping, slowly begins to decelerate. This system is its operating zone, and its captain is ready. Much more importantly than that, though, are the pilots, the individuals who, in the thrones of machines powered by dying stars, make their mark on the galaxy. 4 such pilots will we follow today, but I believe We start with 2 of them. So, the scene is a ready room, an area just next to the hangar. You can still hear the ambience of motion and ready cranes being prepared as all about you, mechanics and other crews are already being readied. Some even already dispatched to other parts of the planet. There are several missions to be dispatched on this planet you are headed to. Yours, however, is among the most crucial. Thus, as you're preparing to be briefed, we find ourselves following not 1, but 2 of this squad pilots set in the side room next to the hangar, engage in a bit of, let's say, rec tasks. With nothing else, why don't you go ahead and take us there, friends?
Real talk. I did get a text right as you were saying that. I fully spaced what's happening.
You're
Just
in
gonna be
a-
upfront about it.
You're in the ready room next to the hangar, getting ready to be to your mission once you get your sortie, once you get your information from the captain. So you're waiting to be briefed. That's all.
Gotcha. I think we're sitting at a table, and Rhodes, very adamant non-believer in most things, is letting what was your character's call sign again, Sin?
It's Scorpio.
Scorpio. I'm letting Scorpio give me a tarot reading.
Are you sure you want one of these?
I mean, you keep asking, so.
Listen, I'm not the one asking if anything. Maybe you're supposed to be here, but all right, you can have one. I think I'll just draw the one for you this time. So,
All right, I don't know the difference, so you can tell me literally.
I can't. I feel like I would be punished for it if I were honest with you. But interesting. You got this card. It's the Chariot. Whatever lies in the future, it sounds like you have a momentous occasion to take full advantage of. Well, as long as you don't hesitate anymore.
Yeah, I don't hesitate, so I'm just gonna.
You know something? I'm going to enjoy seeing that when it happens. I'll be there for that.
I mean, probably.
I think it's right in this moment that one of your other 2 squad mates enters the ready room. The doors and a hiss of released pressure before closing behind them. Which of the 2 of you who's not present is it? And how do you greet your squad mates?
I can go. It can be me. And I would be like fiddling with my necklace. What you see coming through the doors is just a streak of blue. Their dreads are blue. They're like they've dyed their like stubble with they're trying to grow out. Is blue. Their jumpsuit is just like it's like is like it's not supposed to be, but they've dyed it against regulation. So it's kind of streaky and really like homemade. Is Azure as and they're kind of just bopping along, like humming to themselves, and they see Scorpio and Rhodes, and they're like, you guys did it. I want one. Oh, hi guys. Like, hey, Scorpio. What do you get?
Well, it looks like we're on some kind of a ride, and he has the keys this time, so it should be fun.
Ooh. What's mine say?
That's a good question. Well, I guess we can find out. There's a moment of hesitation. when the card comes up. Well, how do I say this? Maybe today you might want to spend a little bit more time being careful of your surroundings.
And
For the audience, I drew the judgment card. I do not know why both of y'all got major arcana, so there's that too.
Oh wait, that wasn't just a major arcana pull. That was everything.
Like, I drew those two cards of this stack of cards.
That's amazing. I love that for us. We're so fucked.
yeah, no, I was like, as you're saying that, like, Azure like looks around, is like, do I sit? I was gonna sit. Should I sit now?
I think you're fine. Also, I'm gonna ask you like a question from player to player.
Oh, okay,
Your
yeah.
dinosaurs
This
ever
is
made-
Sarah, my Triceratops, and this one, because my mech is named Blue. This one's gonna be Greenie. Cause it's tiny. And like I have another one, but I can't remember where I put it. And that one's named Gray. So they're really like basic names.
Okay, so in this case, I think we just go, so, never minding that for a moment, how is Sarah these days?
Oh, we're doing good. She's kind of sleepy. It was a rough night. I stayed up till 5 a.m. I don't know why.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Nervous about things going on today?
I think so. Also, my brain just would not be quiet. It was just like a lot of noise. Just, yeah. How about you?
Before you find yourself answering that, the door slides itself open one last time, allowing your last squad mate to finally join you. So, Eclipse, how do you step into the room and greet your squad mates?
I walk in, I am doing something else. Probably eating. And I just walk in with my food and kind of look up at everyone and then look back at my food. I don't think it's dinner yet, y'all. What are you doing?
Oh, I was just asking a bit about Sarah, just, talking to everyone.
You're doing cards? Can I have one? Can you draw one for me? Or can I draw one? I don't know how this works.
All right. I am like, and this is where you see them pull a card and they like do offhanded musing as they consult like a small booklet. I am very concerned about our mission today now.
What card did I get?
You got the sun.
And my call sign's Eclipse.
Actual player note to the audience: this is why you don't ask me to do these things. It's scary over here.
See, the
Back
secret
to
is
the
actually
game
snuck into your
though.
house. Actually snuck into your house and organized your cards specifically to make this happen secretly at night. So that's part of the narrative. You thought I was just prepping the Roll20. No, I was doing my prep for real.
You just like, while y'all were prepping, I was prepping on every possible.
you want an immersive roleplay experience? I tell you.
Apparently,
If our mechs get destroyed, they do have charges under our houses right now.
well,
it's a 4D experience.
well, the good news is at least very positive one. There are a lot of pleas lying before you, and, well, perhaps you should take the road less traveled whenever they're presented to you. Whatever that is going to be. Who knows? Maybe it means we don't have to go on missions today. Very unlikely, though.
Well, if we don't, then I say we make something really good to eat.
I like food.
I love food.
At some point, Ro just stopped listening to the three of you and is just working on another his bombs he's always making. Just like at the table.
How big is the explosion on that?
I have maxed out blow stuff up as a stat, just so you know. That's why.
Oh no, I'm asking that question in character. How big of an explosion is that?
You know, good question. This is my first time playing this game, so it's just like, I don't know, space dynamite.
Think about Lancer and narrative play. It's up to you.
Space dynamite. You know, just like this big.
Well,
I mean,
as your tinkering array at the explosive at the table in front of you, which is actually kind of a dual purpose. It's a table with a large hollow screen deck in the middle of it, and there's a small transponder on it that's turning blue. Usually means there's an incoming transmission of some kind.
You know, I would just say, perhaps, I don't know, today might be the day to make it bigger. I'm honestly kind of concerned also about pulling another card out of this deck, to be honest with you. Y'all got 3 major arcana. Apparently, today is a day for drama.
I'm gonna,
That's appropriate.
when the light starts flashing blue, I'm gonna like smack it as like soon as possible. It's my favorite color. I'm gonna hit it. It's like, ooh.
You tap the blue button, and it takes a moment before it now fully glows a solid blue, and the hollow table begins to light and activate. A large sort of hard light image appearing in front of you before solidifying and then taking on. It's still kind of shaded over in blue, but it has color to it. As you can see, a dark sort of umber tan woman in front of you. She looks younger despite their position. Still has her admiral's outfit on in the same Union white and blue that it normally is on. Her hair, a pink with a black streak, is kind of kept back in an organized manner despite still kind of falling about her face, and her look is crisp and experienced. You all have been briefed for missions plenty of times, normally by a bridge officer or something like that. It's not very often the captain briefs you herself.
Hi, Captain.
Captain?
Violets?
Yeah, so I'm gonna hear Captain. Bomb away.
I'm just gonna try to hide behind one of y'all. That'll.
Not me. I'm a short king.
just because of that, I'm gonna hide behind you.
You can hide behind me if you would like to.
Okay, once I realize that it's not quite working my first spot, I'll move, so I'm actually hidden from view.
Eyes up, squad. How we feeling today?
Good to go,
Well,
boss.
I'm looking forward to very interesting things.
That's the attitude you should have.
A little sleepy, but
Well, we'll let the enemy know. I can fire a few more rounds your way, see if that'll wake you up, yeah?
okay.
Her face doesn't move an inch. Like, she keeps that same firm, crisp look until you respond like that, at which point she laughs. What, are we missing one? Where's Eclipse?
Well,
Look dead
like
at
most-
Eclipse.
Let's go. Like most eclipses, probably hidden today.
Right, then. Scorpio, 3 paces left.
Aye, Captain. And I take 3 paces left.
I'm gonna try to keep up.
I think you get the first 2 scoots perfectly behind him, and then at the third one, it's just like, and there you are. Good morning, Ensign.
Good morning.
You got a good breakfast in you? Feeling awake and alive?
Actually, I need to go back and get breakfast. So they can.
I recommend you do that in the next 35 seconds or so, as you're about to be sorted.
what is it? I mean, yes, I'm ready for duty.
Right then. Eat on the road, yeah? Azure?
Question. Why is there a K in the ship's name? Because Angela Davis's middle name doesn't start with a K.
Huh. Someone's a history nerd. Free fall. It's true. The original nominal Angela Davis, Angela Yvonne Davis, was a civil rights activist on Old Terra. She, well, advocated for the rights of a minority group that was seemingly oppressed for a very long time in our nation. This ship, however, is named for a war general who fought a liberation to free our planet from fascist tyranny. Same concept, though, yeah?
So it's not a discount Angela Davis, it's just an alternate.
Exactly. You see,
And I
pilots.
thought you were cheap.
You see, pilots. Liberty, democracy, equity, equality. They're easy things to lose. They are incredibly difficult things to gain. So to maintain them, we fight with everything. Sometimes with words, sometimes with our hearts, and sometimes with our fists. Even metal ones, yeah? Right then.
My mech doesn't have fists.
Fair point, Ensign. Well, sophistry aside, let's get this figured out. Your target's the planet called Monrovia. You could call it a capital world on a planet like this, save for the much larger planet exactly next to it called Ket. That's not super important for you, just relevant to know. It's a desert planet, relatively barren, but it's useful in resources, namely for starship manufacturing. Hence, why it's been under a long-term contract with this nearby planet and the company that owns it, called Vantage Commerce. Let's just say the contracts weren't exactly equitable. The people of Monrovia had enough of that finally and rebelled, declared their independence. Vantage Commerce is thus dispatching a retribution fleet, a fully armed one. Now, they're a small planet. They can't do much for self-defense, and that's where we come in. It's a very simple job. You get down there, keep those people safe, and kick a few asses while you're at it. Questions there?
None.
Right then. The enemy force, as we understand it, is known to be a group called the Halo Collective. They are a mercenary operative based primarily in the asteroid field around the belt, around the system. They're experienced and brutal, from what we understand. Their leader is a man named Commander Adil Natha, call sign Naga, who will be leading the force personally. From what you can understand, there's a sector you'll have to protect, being attacked by 3 primary assault groups. That's dropships, their mech equivalents, and any supporting forces. Any intel we have is available for you on the board ahead. As she says this, the sort of hard light screen shifts to show information similar to what you're seeing on your screen, showing several small bits of information providing the enemy mechs, the location, the average weather, expected conditions, and things like that.
I love this. This is cool.
Thanks.
Seems pretty straightforward. Is there anything else that we should know?
Well, quite simply, we're spread a bit thin. There's attacks hitting every point on the planet that they can hit, meaning we have to defend every point that we can. You're in there on your own. We can't resupply you until you get the job done.
So let's go get the job done.
Damn right.
Carry us away, chariot.
All right then. If there's nothing else, keep your heads on down there, your eyes sharp, your trigger fingers ready, and get back here alive. I'll be here waiting for you.
Aye, Captain.
Good luck, Lancers. See you on the drop. And the hard light image slowly fades and filters away. Outside, you can briefly hear the PA system go. Cavalry Squad Alpha 3, preparing for drop. Pilots, station in 5 minutes.
All right, gang, let's get to work.
Let's go.
I'm gonna head over to like he said get to work in it's 5 minutes. I'm heading straight to my mech.
Yep.
All right then. In that
I'm looking.
case,
I'm going to look for a bagel.
Oh, I
Fair. Thankfully,
getting a bunch of snacks.
thankfully, the galleon ship is probably about a 3-minute sprint from where you are in the ready room. So if you're really careful about it and don't run into anybody too fast, you can probably get back there just in time.
Perfect.
I'm grabbing an armful of snacks and then running back.
Just gonna keep them in your cockpit, eat during the mission.
Yeah, I got extra seat in my cockpit, so I can.
Room for the snacks, of course. That makes perfect sense. So then, pilots, I have a request for you. As we move through you one at a time, go ahead and describe for me the following things. One, actually no, for now, just describe for me what it looks like as your pilot enters their cockpit, gets themselves powered up and ready to move. If you want, you can describe your mech here too, if you like, very briefly. Let's go in reverse order this time and with cacophony. Yes.
Oh yeah. When I pull up to my mech, it is a size 3, so getting in it is a time probably. I imagine it has
There's
like
a lift wire that comes down from the cockpit, like
there's a lift wire, Gundam style. They have to like get in the stirrup, and 4 of the 5 minutes are me just going up the lift wire thing. I gotta get this thing faster. But once I'm in there, first thing I do is put in my drop playlist, which everyone has heard, and they're probably tired of it at this point.
A lot of Drake.
To the point where I don't listen to Drake, so I'm gonna say Rhodes does. It's exclusively Drake now. Thank you for that. You've all heard it. You all hate it now. To the point where sometimes it's like, hey, it's someone else's time to pick the playlist. But it's Rhodes' turn this time, so Drake it is.
Funny, you're not piloting a Drake. That would have been narrative. That'd have been we come all the way around. In any case, speaking of things you're piloting, as you sit down, activate your playlist and then turn on your mech. You settle in the cockpit. Screens begin to light all around you and light green and slowly begin to show your sensors and cameras all around you. A voice, smooth and militarized. Harrison Armory welcomes you, pilot. Systems online.
Hell yeah. Oh, I did forget. The captain, I took note when they were saying that the contracts weren't very equitable. So before I get in, I on one of my pieces of ammunition, just like real quick write the word equity on it, then load it in.
Hell yeah. Beautiful. All right. Sliding on over directly from there over to Scorpio.
When I get to my mech, I make a certain hand gesture. This, if I remember correctly from how I put all this together, they are just as aware as I am that I'm arriving. So it's kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have a field day ahead, so.
2 figures as you settle into your cockpit, Scorpio. You have your consoles in front of you and 2 small hard light projectors on either side of your joysticks. Both of them light up, one becoming sort of almost off-white silver color, and the other being a much darker, sort of almost, almost black hard light. Both of them very simple humanoid figures without much detail to them. They speak one after the other. The stars greet us, and we answer. As your 2 NHPs speak to you.
I love this so much.
I love NHPs. They're really fun to heartbeat.
And that being said, I now have to roll 2d20 for that, and I'm just going to put that on the side for later.
Oh, you're not cascading, Ben. You're fine. They're alive. They're all good. They're just online. From there, let's let ourselves on over. Azure, how do you board your... It's different looking mech than the others.
Yeah, so my mech is very animalistic. It's got more of, without saying it looks like a raptor, it kind of looks like a raptor. Basically, if you've
It looks
seen
like
the
a raptor, that's
Queen
fine.
from Alien, that's what my mech looks like, except for like it's got spines going down its back all the way through its tail, that are like bright blue. The rest of it's silver. And as the doors open, a very faint theme from like an old Terran franchise starts playing. It's very majestic, very beautiful.
I got you. I'm here. I'm with you.
Thank
I'm locked
you.
in.
As I like sit into my cockpit and like settle, like there are specific spots where I lock in like my two little figures that I'm carrying with me, and the third one that I like is a plushie that I misplaced, and it was just sitting in the chair waiting for me. I was like, okay, you can move over. I forgot where I put you. And that was Gray, and then Sarah's on my right, and Greenie's on my left.
Well,
but then I take Greenie out just to like clip him to my fingers, and I'm like, as I sign in to my mech and like lock in.
As you settle in and all your friends into your cockpit and settle down to activate several systems, several screens come to light in a very soft azure blue before slowly manifesting in all of your several colors and screens around you. Miss Shimano Corporation, online, systems nominal.
Thank you, Blue.
And with that, we swing ourselves lastly, but so far from leastly, over to Eclipse.
So Eclipse rushes out with armfuls of food to their mech, which is really, really purple. Extremely purple. And
Very purple indeed.
when up in the cockpit, it's a larger one. It's got 2 seats. But since it doesn't have to pick up our teammates very much because we're just that good, it's just full of everything in it is full of like extra stuff, like I'm gonna say there's probably some lights in there, there's decorations, there's a poster that fell down that she never picked up. It's chaos. It's pretty chaotic inside of there.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of lets all the food fall into the extra seat and then sits back and has like 1 second left, I think.
As you finally turn your systems on just in time, you have to quickly take a sticker that's over one of your readouts and move it to somewhere else to make it a bit more easy to notice certain things online. Your systems finally boot to life, coming to light in a soft, sort of off pink light before manifesting in your screens in front of you. Miss Shimano Corporation, all missiles loaded.
Great. I'm ready.
As you all settle in, over the PA and over your internal comms, you'll hear your drop coordinator from the bridge. Squad Alpha 3, you ready to drop?
I quickly snap Greenie in place and make sure I have my my inspirational sticker, because I've seen the inside of Eclipse's cockpit one time and I was like, ooh, I like that idea. It's like, I stare at this picture, I commit it to memory, and I'm like, yes. Ready?
And the rest of you?
Ready.
There's just acknowledged, and then there is humming.
Also, I was ready to have a different vibe for Rhodes, but then you said he listens to Drake, so I'm on the fly changing the personality, and I'm cool with it.
Do it. Sometimes you just tell on the fly.
I was sitting here
do.
like, I was like, is the vibe like classical or heavy metal? And you went, Drake. Sick. All right, I'm in.
I'm sold. We're doing it. Well, with Drake blasting in at least one of your cockpits, you all feel your mechs grind and lift as you are pulled by the servo cranes off into the drop bays of your dropship. You rapidly begin to feel that rumble and shuttle as the dropship's engines flare to life and begin to make its way rapidly down towards the planet. As you are making your way down, The scene is already alive with motion and noise. As you descend, it's hard to hear as over the whine of the engines, but you can still see explosions pockmarking the landscape, laser flares and trails of kinetic fire trailing all over the planet as battles rage in every position that you can notice. This war has already begun. You are all simply dropping into the most important position on it. Speaking of that position, the ride down does not take long. In fact, you were just about directly over your position you were looking for. And as you begin to rapidly descend, dropship bays open in front of you on your screens. You see your mechs begin to be open to open air. The lift crane fully pulling you out, pushing you out, and readying you for the drop. Your pilot taps in, dropping you on my signal. In 3, 2, 1. Good luck down there. And you'll feel yourselves rapidly lurch a bit as your mechs are let go from their harnesses and begin to rapidly descend before slamming down on top of what appears to be a massive industrial complex. Behind you, you can see large factory towers rising in massive industrial complexes, places where manufacture refining might take place. In front of you is a massive open canyon, large hills rolling with steep, almost sandstone, maybe limestone-like cliffs, reaching jaggedly up high and high above you, even in your mechs. And as you begin to settle yourselves in, you have a moment to yourselves to briefly look, as you already can see several small dots coming in from the horizon. And just after you notice them visually, your sensor tracks on your mechs all begin to spark to life, letting you know that at least 3 dropships with some supporting forces are inbound. Pilots, you have this moment to yourself to offer any last words, confirmations, or other things before, well, we get right into it.
Make a note that my cockpit is completely soundproof. It's got it's a noise canceling cockpit because I can't do that much noise. So it's I only can hear things over the radio. So every time Rhodes calls in, or it's Drake in the background, but but yeah, I can only hear things over the radio.
Anybody else got anything?
I think a screen on the side pops up, and it just has tally marks for next to everybody's name from the last mission we did, and clear them. It's okay, you know the rules. Lowest kill count gets the drinks after.
Good thing I usually have room in my budget for drinks.
Well, anything else, Eclipse, from you?
Actually, my radio on when I am talking to myself about, just talking to myself up, I got this, I can do this. And I don't feel like my radio's on.
Well, I mean, literally the very decrees of fate themselves.
Was my radio on the whole time?
Not the whole time, but long enough. If it were possible for a wink to come through a speaker, you would have heard it at the end of that sentence.
I mean,
well, there you go.
Oh yeah, no, it was on the whole time. I was just ignoring you.
Thank you. Thank you for ignoring me.
No problem.
Well, as you were all sharing this moment amongst your comrades, you see those dropships begin to descend closer, along with 2 other sensor contacts registering, looking like small scout units springing up ahead to mark targets and prepare for the attack. And just as you are preparing to drop into the spray, a large, singular, massive, almost carrier-like dropship descends with a massive humanoid mech figure hanging down on it, like a sort of cargo towing it. They're about 30 or so feet in the air. It descends, lets go of those chains, and then massive mech drops onto the ground, shaking the ground in its huge impact. Each of its arms given over into a massive cannon. It racks them once, and you all hear your comms go online. Well, what do we got here? A couple of looky-loos looking to get in on my bag.
before I answer or respond to this person, I just need to know, is this anyone's ex?
If you wanted to be.
Oh no, that's a question I am asking in character to all the other pilots.
No.
Look, if you had drawn the lover's card, sure.
You know, for a non-believer, you sure do pay a lot of attention. You know, I like this about you.
I know. Me, Lex knows tarot to a degree. Rhodes has no idea.
You know
Rhodes
something?
has-
Fair enough.
I play Persona. I know some tarot.
All right, then, friends. I slide you onto the map as you see 3 inbound carriers, 2 hounds, or small scouts, and in front of them, a massive, singular, Titan-like mech, which the moment your sensors pick up, gives you a destination and a name for. The Raucous Silence. With that said, friends, sorry, go please.
I was just gonna. I'm like, okay, so you're gonna take the big one, right?
I mean, probably. I got 2 things I can do right now. Either I run up and punch that guy, or I shoot a big gun.
You say this like you have an option there. You don't.
Yeah, I'm happy either way. I'm gonna have a great time.
I can distract him while you charge the big one.
I can fire a big gun, so I'm down.
All right, friends.
Also, side thing I was gonna ask. So I know there's the action to get info on a unit. What's the etiquette for sharing info between players in this game?
It's freely.
Gotcha. Just wanted to check.
So, with that said, friends, let's make some fun things happen. If anyone hasn't been prepared before, Laker works by a very simple I go or you go, I go system. You guys can simply pick one of you to go first, make your turn, and then one of my guys goes. And we keep repeating that until there's no more guys to go. So, who wants to kick us off? Oh, also, I should make you aware of your mission. You'll see the large zone you're currently standing in, that large blue control zone. You can freely position yourself anywhere you want to be to start off in that zone, wherever you want, doesn't matter. The mission is very simple. At the end of 6 rounds of combat, I will count the number of you guys who are in that zone, and I will count the number of enemies who are in that zone. If there are more of them than there are you, you lose. Lecture muted currently.
Right. I said understood, and also I'm gonna put myself somewhere up the front because, as a reminder, if you are by me, I count as cover. If you're for any of you guys, so at least for the start, if you want to be near me to have some cover, feel free.
All right. Who's going to start us off?
I wouldn't mind going because I'm like my whole thing is just fast. So like I would probably hang on. Let me just get into the action thing because I can read that so much easier. All right, let me do it. The French toast guy, like me. Thank you. Engage combat mode. Thank you. All right. So for my actions, can I do ghost weave?
Sure. See why not?
And like, yeah. So during my turn, I'm invisible. I take no actions on my turn other than my standard move, hide, and boost. I remain invisible until the start of my next turn and immediately cease to be invisible when I take a reaction. So I immediately go like zip.
All right, I will give you the invisible marker.
then I'm going to, like, if I can. I'm trying to understand what I can do.
You could. Well, first you probably want to move, given that you're pretty far from anybody you want to do anything to.
Yeah,
moving probably.
I'm just trying to. Yeah, this is the first time playing this kind of mech, so can I blink space jump while I'm invisible?
Don't see why you couldn't.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, it's a free action. That's why. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna jump forward. I don't know how many spaces. Just can I move? I can read that on my Capcom thingy. I'm so good at this, guys.
You got it. You'll figure it out. Don't stress.
No worries.
My
we just
speed is
gaming.
6. So I can move 6.
No, let's space jump and teleport within 3d6 inches. So you roll 3d6 and then you jump. Your speed, you can just move 6 normally first, before if you want to just move first.
No, I'm gonna. I got 2. I got a 6.
What you got?
I got a 6, a 5, a 1. So
A 6, a 5, and a 1. 12? Cool. Move both bases. There you go. Big old 12. Get on up there. Right in front of everybody. That's the best place to go. Right there. Yep, right there.
yeah, I'm gonna head for the big guy.
Okie doke.
There they go again.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right. You still have your normal move? Oh, I think they froze for a bit. No,
my normal move
Yes.
is 6. So yeah, I'm invisible.
There you go. For the record, I mean, it's fine in this case because of your move, because of the way you moved, but that is vertically up a few spaces, so you are higher up than you were before previously.
And that the other move, I'm invisible. All right.
Yes,
Can
you're
I
still
do that?
invisible. You're still invisible the whole time. That would
right.
be your full action, the blink face jump, and then a movement. So unless you overcharge, I think that's all you got this turn.
Okay, cool. Never mind then. I'm just gonna move in front of the guy and just
I mean, hey,
wave,
you're invisible.
like whip my tail and like what most people would see as a wave, but in a very menacing, like raptor way, obviously.
Fair enough. Well,
That was a lot.
as you see the blue briefly carve into blink space, disappear and teleport, blinking out to space right about here, and then leaping up to here, and then sort of waving its tail menacingly, otherwise in a bit of a wave, it will respond, and I'll have that scout right there go on ahead. Let's do the thing. So this scout right up front of you will just take its first move to step back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over here, and hey, Blue, what's your evasion? Sorry, I missed that one. What's your evasion?
15.
Cool. In that case, you're fine. Nothing happens. as you'll see the scout begin to look at you and try to trace trace fire onto you, but it's currently not able to get a solid lock on you with its marker rifle. And that ends its turn. Back over to one of you. Who wants next?
I know what I'm gonna do, but if one of you guys wants to go first, feel free.
You know something? I'll go.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna like step like just around the corner, but you know, like we try to stay next to the big boy here because you know that keeps us safe. And I am like a quick question: how do free actions work?
You just do them. They're just free to do.
Okay. So because there's oh yeah, nothing else has that range. Wait, I'm going to extend an arm and an ethereal gun appears that I am going to fire at the person who just fired at blue.
All right, go ahead and make an attack. You're rolling against their evasion.
Hold on, let me check to make sure I am. Nope.
Unless you're using, you're using mimic gun, huh?
The Omni gun.
Ah, yes. So yeah, you just deal 1 AP damage to it. As you see that gun pop out and just slap 1 damage onto it, it blinks a hole through the shoulder armor, knocks off a thread of armor, and it stumbles a little bit, but it's otherwise fine.
And
it's not very nice though.
No, it absolutely isn't. Okay, so since that's a free action, what am I okay, I'll take the character we can. Is the sensors represented by that blue hex?
The sensors would be there's a number you have on your mech called your sensors number. I feel like your range around you.
Oh, okay.
So in your case, I think it's 12 or no, it's 10. It's 10.
So like pretty far, but not all the way out there.
Yeah, nah.
Okay, I think I am going to pick up the full. What? This looks interesting. I think I'm just. Can I make a full action after doing a free action?
Yes.
Okay, in that case, I think I want to do the mimic gun. It looks fun.
Okie doke. The range on that?
Oh, I don't think I can actually attack from all the way over here, but because I don't know, I have to roll things to find out. Give me a second.
Well, let's find out then.
Okay. X.
So for the mimic gun, you roll 3d20. X is your range. Oh no, yeah, I think it's a few different things. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I have a 15, a 3, and a 12.
Okay, so 15 is your starting range for that gun.
Okay. Y is wait, what number is Y?
It's like with each round. The next round will be whatever you roll second, and third round will be whatever you roll third, and then go back to the 15. So keep the three numbers.
Okay, got it. In that case, then I guess I need to roll something against evasion, right?
Yeah, if you're within range 15.
I am.
Go for it. Do the thing. Keep in mind, you remember how blue's invisible? Scout is too, so go ahead and roll to hit first.
Oh, okay. So, right. Do I need to...
Just roll normally, and then afterwards, we're gonna have you flip a coin or roll a half and half to roll to see if you actually hit or not.
Okay. I'm just rolling an attack, right? Okay.
Yep.
That is a 10.
A 10 plus your grit, which would be 2, so that's 12 total?
No, I rolled an 8 on the die, so it's like this number plus grit.
Ah, well then you missed.
Okay.
As you take another shot with the mimic gun, the hound just slips, sees you coming and just ducks below your shot, trying to keep itself alive. As these things are not very sturdy. Anything more for you?
Nope.
You can still move if you want to move some more. Otherwise, staying there.
Well, actually, I can still move? I don't know how much movement I have. I have like a speed of 5,
your
so I
speed.
guess I get to move like 5. Okay.
Yeah, you can move 5, yes.
Okay, then I'm just gonna hide back here. Just gonna
Okie doke.
shoot, and then like pop back behind Rhodes.
Makes sense.
All right,
Makes
then,
sense.
I'm gonna have another hound go. Just gonna have this guy go 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, and this hound was just gonna jump and slide down the rocks and then slam its bipedal leg down there, and we'll aim its
It's so animated.
It's
I
gonna-
love it.
You know, I love little mecha anime. Hey Rhodes, what's your evasion?
My evasion. Oh, it's so high. 6.
All right. So this thing hit you. Are you ready to find out how much damage you're gonna take? It's gonna be a lot. Are you ready? You're gonna take lock on.
Gotcha. Sick.
That's it. You take lock on. However, for as long as you have that lock on, you are also shredded.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
Locked on means an enemy can consume that to one to hit you harder. Shredded means you cannot benefit from armor resistance.
Oh, but I have 2 armor.
You don't now.
Oh.
You'll see this thing kind of drop down and then aim up its marker light, and just like you'll see like Rhodes directly in the middle of your cockpit. It's just training a small red beam on you and keeping that mark on you. It's then gonna boost. It's gonna just boost right over here because it's still got a quick action to do, and that's its turn. Back over to you guys.
Okay, rude. If it's okay, I'm gonna go next.
I can't stop you. I literally physically can't stop you. Actually,
No, I'm into the other players, but yeah. Well, now I'm mad, and I'm gonna do nothing about it. So double checking. Overcharge is a free action. Lets me take another action.
quick action. Yes.
Uh,
You
does
will
it have-
gain heat for it.
That's totally fine. So I'm for sure gonna use overcharge this turn.
Alrighty.
But first thing I'm gonna do is a turn is either a full action or 2 quick actions, correct?
Yes. Plus your movement. Your movement does not count as an action.
I'm not moving. Fuck that.
Okay.
My speed's only 2 anyway.
Okay.
So, quick action 1. I'm going to activate siege stabilizers. Which means my range attacks increase by 5 range. I become immobilized, can't make melee attacks, and can't make range attacks against or centered on characters, objects, or spaces within range 5.
Okay, fuck all that nerd shit. What does it look like when you activate your siege stabilizer? How cool does it look? Take me there.
Oh, yeah, no. All this stuff combined, I was going to tell you when I'm all done. Because I'm doing some shit.
True.
Okay,
Go on,
first,
then. Carry on, soldier.
stabilizers. Stabilizers are free action. Didn't notice that. Okay, no, never mind. I'm dumb. No, that is a quick action. Sick. Stabilizers, stabilizing. I'm also going to deploy an auto loader drone, which is a floating little drone that's going to load my gun for me.
Hang on, I have a token for this. Stand by. We're gonna use. Hold on, I got this. Just give me a second. I have a guy for this. Keep going, dude. Keep doing your thing. I'm cooking right now. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah, it's
There we
the
go.
drone's gonna be directly behind me, so I'm acting as cover for it, right?
Boop.
So both of those
Got
are
that,
quick
man.
actions. Okay, and then I'm going to overcharge,
All right.
which how much heat? 1d3.
Pretty sure. For here, I can double check for you. For you, it is. I think it's just 1 right now.
Okay, so 1 heat.
Yeah. First overcharge is 1 heat.
Gotcha. And so full action, right? Oh, a quick action for overcharging.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I misunderstood.
You got it. No problem.
Okay. Could I overcharge a second time for full action?
No.
Okay, figured I'd ask. Might as well ask.
Respect you asking.
Then with my other quick action, I'll skirmish with my assault rifle, I guess. That's cool, right? Yeah?
Yes. So that means you're range 15 with it now? Because it's
Okay,
range 10 normally
cool.
and plus 5 to your stabilizers? So you could hit that scout over there, or not that guy.
Let's see.
That scout over there.
So... Yeah. I'll take it. I'll take a shot at the scout because he's in range.
All right, go ahead and roll versus evasion.
So I've never rolled to it.
It could be a D20.
Never rolled
plus
in
your
this
grit.
game before.
So in this case, your grit, it's going to be +2. So it's going to be D20 plus your grit.
It is an 18.
That's easily a
Where's
hit.
my-
Except he's invisible. So now roll any die you want. If it's higher than half, you hit. Lower than half, you miss. Roll any die you want. Doesn't matter.
Okay. It is above half.
You so go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. What am I? Is 1d6. Okay.
1d6.
I normally wouldn't. Huh?
This is one of my favorite tracks on this whole sound set. I love this fucking track. It's such a good song. Anyway, go ahead.
1 damage.
Well, as you it's sort of slow show your fire on it. This thing's kind of jumping and weaving its way towards you already, so you're only kind of like still trailing fire on it. You still manage to get some rounds tanking off the way and get some armor damage to it. It's a little wounded, but it's fine.
All right.
Anything more for you, darling?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm out of things.
All right then.
I
We're
think.
gonna have some fun if that's okay with everybody. We'll start off with the comms will go up again and just sprightly ones aren't. Let's see if we can't put you down a bit. This mech will lower forward 1.
I forgot to describe the cool thing I was doing because you asked me to.
Yeah.
No. So when I stabilize, my legs from the mech's legs, you see like cables and like extra like a kickstand on a bike, just like peering out of the ankles, but like 4 of them in each direction from each ankle, and then like cables launched to like connect to stuff nearby. So I'm just dirty.
Absolutely loving it.
And then the little drone pops off my back and is behind me.
Taking that as the challenge, he will step forward 2 more, as he's also only speed 2, and he will fire at, let's see, you're in range and you're not, so I guess we're firing at blue twice. So you'll see this one of those cannon arms kind of angle down at you, and both barrels begin to open up at you as they're going to take a shot. Now I gotta remember his attack bonus, only +1. Hey, cool. Blue does a third. That's hard. Does a 21. Patch your evasion.
You already know what my answer is. Yes, it hits me.
I have to ask for the sake of the narrative. Okay, but a 14 does not. Yes.
No.
Okay, then you're only gonna take 8 explosive damage.
Oh, cool. Hang on.
As this ends, both barrels. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. You're invisible. Excuse me. Hold on. Hold on. You're fine.
Haha.
As those barrels both open up at you, you have to literally like throw your mech to one side to avoid a round just barely skimming by you. It only scratches the paint though. You are fine. And then I guess he's gonna. No, that's super heavy. Never mind. He can do anything else. That's his turn. Off to the left of you guys. Eclipse. It's on you.
Sorry, 1 second.
You're fine.
Okay, is activating my core system, is that a whole action?
I'm pretty sure it'll say if it's a full or other action. In most cases, it's a protocol, meaning it's a free action. But I can double check for you right now if you like. Let me check.
It does say
right.
It says free action.
Yeah. Then you're free. Do you think?
Okay, I'm going to activate that, and then I'm going to move to behind the cover.
Okay. Actually, hold on. It looks like so your core bonus actually is a full action. The divine punishment.
What is?
Yeah, it's a full action.
So I don't know how to change.
Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm sorry. So what's your game plan here?
I was going to go behind the cover and try to shoot at the little guy.
1, 2. You're more than speed 3. You can get there.
Yeah, I can get there. I am going to try to nexus on it.
All right, go for it. It means you're rolling against its E defense now, as Nexus I are smart weapons. So go ahead and make that roll.
So I give you the attack roll number?
Yes.
7.
Against their E defense, you add your grit to this still, I'm pretty sure. So that would be +2, unless I already counted that.
I think it did. It says attack roll.
All right. In that case, you were just one shy. As you have your next eye go and fly out at this thing and get to sort of try to offer shots in different directions, it just sort of jumps back as far as it can to get out of the way of the incoming barrage of fire.
Did I miss?
I think you have other weapons on that mount, though, unless you go up the hunter-killer one.
No, that was the one.
In which case, do you still have another? You can fire the missiles, the micro missiles. You can also fire those down the same mount.
I got a beat on that.
That's a hit, absolutely. It's invisible, so I'm gonna quickly roll a die for it. It fails the invincible roll. Roll damage. Actually, no, that's actually 4 flat damage. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 4 damage.
So you slide in behind the cover, raise your launcher up, and fling us around. You'll watch it just explode and blow off a huge chunk. In fact, most of the chest armor around that hound over there blows straight off. It's not looking good.
So, a thing that might that might lead to the hound's death maybe is I realized my assault rifle technically is reliable, so it always does minimum 2 damage. So it took 1 more damage.
Then it is even worse. It is still barely alive.
Damn.
Close though. Well, it's not looking great. Let me tell you. All right. That means you have done so far a movement and a skirmish, meaning you still have 1 more quick action if you want to, Janie.
No, I'm staying my spot.
All right. If you want, you can fire another mount with a barrage action because you only fire 1 mount.
It is not giving me that option, so I just want to stay where I am.
All right, then we'll leave it there. Don't worry about it. So, with that, so all 4 of you guys have gone this turn, yes?
Yes.
And all that gets to go left are my carriers. This one here will start us off. These guys are speed 5? Yeah, they're speed 5. Okay, cool. So, we'll start off by just going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we will fire over at you, Janie. You are uncovered, so I'll add difficulty to my roll here. And this thing will, the carrier will aim down with a machine gun and take fire at you. So let's see if it can do anything good there. You are in, I'll add difficulty to this. 11 minus 4 is 7. Janie, is your evasion higher than 7?
Yes, it's 9.
Well, then you're fine. As it tries to shoot at you with this rocket launch, with this missile, with his machine gun, he uses stuff behind the cover and keep that from flashing into you. From there, the other ones will go. This one here will just use its full movement to go and boost right up to here, there, and it can. I guess it can still hit blue, so we'll try to get blue. Why not? You're not in cover, but you are invisible still. 3 isn't gonna hit you anyway, so don't worry about it. As it tries to strafe you with a machine gun while it moves by, but you are still on your feet and evading. This last one will, again, move itself to there, And it will try to make its shot at nobody because it doesn't have any range. So that ends the round. We are off to the top of round 2. Friends, who wants to go first? All right, Scorpio, do it.
Sorry. Right. So as I understand it, this one's taking a fair bit of damage, and this one has taken a little bit of damage too.
Yes.
This one's not looking great, right?
Yeah, he's looking pretty rough. He's like kind of, stumbling around on his little legs and trying to scatter around to find some kind of cover.
All right. I'm just gonna pop out from around the Drake corner over here.
Yeah.
And pop this
Exiting
one
the
with the
Drake
Omni
zone.
and pop this with the Omni gun.
One
Sorry.
damage.
On my
Just
screen,
one damage.
Discord just exploded. Am I back? Am I good?
You're back. You're
You
fine.
are.
You're fine. You're so
Okay, sick.
fine. Exactly 1 damage is enough.
Exactly
You
one.
whip out the mimic gun, fire around. It goes straight through the cockpit. It just slumps over and then explodes. It's dead. I'm gonna mark it as such.
I am.
Boom.
Okay. I am going to try to engage. I think this is in range. Let's check. It is right in range, actually. I would like to fire upon this with one of the flex mounts. So, I have
Taking the skirmish action. Go for it.
I have the Nexus Light. I don't know how that works. It just has a range of 10.
So you fight. It's normal attack, but it has. I'm pretty sure it has a smart tag, so you're rolling versus E defense rather than normal evasion here. So just roll like a normal attack.
Yeah, I probably don't make that one.
What you got?
Because that is like a total of. I think that's like a total of 5.
Ooh, yeah, not making it. 30 defense is not great, but 5 is not gonna do it for you.
Not at all.
That is quick action. You got one more quick action left,
Okay.
and your movement.
I got a quick action. I'm guessing most of these have like the word quick next to it.
Yes. You could skirmish to fire another mount, or you could boost to move again if you have a use your full movement, even though you still have movement left. Whatever you want to do. You can take attack if you want to take attack. I don't know if you have any attack. You can lock on to somebody. I don't know. Scan somebody if you want to scan somebody. I don't know.
Something. I'm trying to get that first special occasion. So I guess we'll try to fire another thing. Oh, well,
Alright.
There is that, right? Okay, hold on. Is there movement left? You said.
Yeah,
So
you
I
do.
took 1. I have.
You got 4 left.
Four. 1, 2. Okay, cool. I'm gonna throw a knife at it.
You're gonna whip out your knives and get throwing. Now remind me, this mount you're about to fire, does it have 1 knife on it or 2?
2.
Then you're firing both. Remember, when you skirmish, you fire all weapons on the mount.
Oh, okay. I should. Okay, I might have to think about how these things are mounted then. But okay, everything on the mount. Cool.
Then you're firing with both knives. And if I remember, you have the electric element, meaning that rather than just stabbing this guy, you are pulling out your knives and throwing them.
Yes, I do.
All right then, go ahead and make 2 attack rolls.
Okay, the first one misses because that is a 1. It does not hit anything.
Yeah, that one's wide, as it just squeezes out of the way the first one. Second one?
Is a 15.
15 does it. Absolutely hits.
Okay.
Damage?
D3 plus 1. How am I supposed to roll a D3?
It's a D6 half.
Oh, that'll do it. Thank you.
What
So
you got?
that'll be a 2.
2 damage.
Hold on.
As you stick it.
Oh, okay. I saw the cue up there. I was just like, hold on, let me make sure I'm not missing anything. But yeah, that's a 2.
As you slide a knife through, it dodges the first one. Second one jams into the fuselage, and you get to send sparks flying. It's definitely damaged, but otherwise it's mostly fine. Anything more from you?
wherever that knife makes impact, right? Seconds later, it like disappears in like a shower of lasers.
Yeah, it just breaks off in a hard light. I love that. All right. Well, in that case, I'm up. I'm gonna have one of the carriers go. Actually, it's going to use one of its abilities. It's going to go 1, 2, and 3 and stop. Actually, you know what? It'll go 4 and 5 and stop right here. No, it won't. I lied. It's gonna go right there, like I said. And then it's gonna drop its friends off. So give me a second while I grab some friends. Because you didn't think these things came in by themselves, did you? Come on now.
It is a carrier.
It is indeed a carrier. It do be carrying, you know? So it's going to drop off some of its friends, all in this vicinity right here. There we go. As it drops off three friends there. I'm gonna briefly, there we go. So yeah, drops off 3 friends, and then it's gonna fire its machine gun at. It's gonna pull you again. Why not? You're not in cover this time because it's right next to you. So here comes the roll. Your range is 9, yes? Eclipse evasion 9.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna take 4 kinetic damage. So that's 4 damage. Unless you have armor, in which case it's less.
1.
Then you take 3 damage rather than 4. And that's its turn. Up to you guys.
Can I go?
As it, sorry, I should probably narrate a little bit. The carrier sort of swings in and lets off. Under its main belly, it had this one larger mech which it drops off, and 2 small ones on the side also kind of drop off and fall into formation, ready to engage and attack enemies. Blue, you want it next?
Yes.
On you. Hit it.
So I'm going to throw a smoke bomb at big guy right next to me. Pattern A smoke charge.
Yes.
Within range 5, and he is.
He certainly is.
Yeah. Within blast 2 areas with soft cover until the end of my next turn, at which the smoke disappears. Throw in the smoke bomb.
You want to throw that under yourself, otherwise you'd be giving him cover.
Huh?
It gives cover, yes? That's what the bomb does?
Yeah.
So you want to throw it at yourself, not at him, because it gives you cover.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna move 5 spaces up in his space, throw the bomb on myself.
Okay, bet. So
Okay.
you are up next to him, and you
Yeah.
are.
And then I'm throwing the bomb. And then from there, I also, as another quick action, because I just read this, I'm gonna stalk prey.
All right.
I infect the target with viral logic that wipes my information from their sensors. They treat me as invisible until until I next take damage from them. This can only affect 1 target at a time. I am invisible to the big
attack,
honking
yes?
Tecmo. Huh?
It's a tech attack, yes?
Yes.
Then you should roll a tech attack.
Cool.
So you're gonna roll with your tech attack bonus, which is +1. You're gonna roll versus his E defense, which is not great. Let me tell you.
Ooh, okay then. It's a D20 I'm rolling, right?
+1.
Okay. Yeah. What? 19 plus 1 is a dirty 20, right?
You're good. That effect takes place.
I am invisible to big man. I've
Noted.
done my movement. I did 2 quick actions. That's it.
All right then. In that case, I'm gonna have these small guys next to the carrier go. I'm gonna move the carrier so I can focus. I'll put it back in a second. These 2 small guys here are what's called conscripts. They move and act together, so they are going to just move directly into engagement range with you. So Janie, you are now counting as engaged with these 2. So they are up and fighting against you. They will both then try to shoot at you, even though they are engaged with you. So they will roll with difficulty. So first one is going to be a 18 minus 3 is 15, passing your evasion. The second one will be a 17 minus 1, also passing your evasion. They deal 4 damage each, I think, or maybe it's less. Check. Yeah, so you're gonna take 4 minus 1 each, so that's 3 damage 2 times for a grand total of 6 damage. Afterwards, they are going to just end their turn. So, Draina, you have 2 small mechs, about half size, running up in your space and trying to fight with you.
Can I attack them?
Yes.
Oh,
well, I mean, it's y'all turn, so.
no,
Sorry,
Foxy. Point of clarification.
Yeah.
I think I might have another action because it's saying I do on con.
You threw the smoke bomb for a quick action. You take attack for another quick one, and you move. So you shouldn't.
I don't think the stalk prey was a quick. Wait, is that an attack?
It's a tech attack. You
Okay.
have to evade to do it. You have to evade to do it. That's why.
Oh,
You-
okay,
you-
cool.
you-
I was not
you- yeah.
understanding. Cool. I just wanted to make
That look
sure.
clear. That's on me. No, you're good. You're good.
Sorry
you're
about
good.
that.
No, you're fine. We are back over to you guys now, though. Who wants it?
Y'all okay if I go next?
Unless Eclipse wants it. I know Eclipse was thinking about it.
Yeah, I didn't want to get hit again and lose my
Well, they
Valid.
They're, yeah, that's fair. Those got active, but it's on you. Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Kick their butt, Eclipse.
If you have a plan, go for it.
I'm going to shoot my prototype weapon at one of, because I can do 2 different attacks, right?
You can fire 2 mount with a barrage. Yes, that's full action.
So I want to just do a barrage with one of them. Which one is bigger? I can use the prototype weapon on. I don't know, the biggest one is getting a prototype weapon.
All right, then make it happen. Roll your attack. You are rolling a 20 plus your grit against their evasion, which is not great.
Okay, I fired it. I don't know why. It didn't give me a
It's
thing.
what I usually just roll normal dice rather than using relying on ComCon's roll system because it's a little bit weird sometimes.
Okay. Okay, so my first one is the prototype weapon at the biggest one.
Yes, D20 plus your grit. What you got?
This, 16.
Passes. Roll damage.
That is 4.
4 total.
Yes.
As you pull up and blast this thing, you blow off fully a good half of it. An arm blows off. It's very damaged, but it's still in there.
And this next thing I would do is team and missiles. I'm doing multi-
Beam bomb missiles. Woo!
And I am.
If I remember, they are blast 2. Yes.
Yes.
Which would normally be a problem, but given that they have special attack, they don't affect allies, you're fine. They won't hit you. Which means they will hit all of these guys. So you're gonna roll 4 attack rolls. We'll do them one at a time. Starting off with the guy you just hit.
So one is 12.
Let's do the second guy next to him.
The second one is a 14.
Let's do the carrier in the back.
13.
Pretty sure that hits.
And 15.
Hits and hits. So you got 4 hits. Roll damage 1 time and apply to all of them.
And I just saw what the damage was.
Team bond is 1d6 plus 1. You might kill a lot of people here, actually.
They look directly into the eclipse. You never should do
They
that.
sure did.
and it only got 2 plus 1, so that's 3.
3 is enough to just about blow through the guy you were shooting at first time. He looks very damaged now. His friend also looked pretty damaged. The carrier in the back gets some of the shrapnel and basically kind of veer away, looking a little bit worse for wear. The other guy in front of him, it wasn't as bad for him. Definitely wasn't nice though. Hurting all my dudes, Janie.
No, I didn't use mechs. So I think that's
Yeah,
all
so
I
that
have.
was. Yeah, that's 2 mounts. So you could move here, but you are engaged with them, and if you move, they will get to react against you and attack you and attack you.
No, I'm not moving.
All right. Weather in the storm as you begin to fire barrages, blowing off parts of these guys, even as they close in on you. I imagine shrapnel and arm bits falling all over, lashing into the cover, holes being blown in, and lots of curses being screamed out over comms. With that said, we're back over to my friends. Let's go with the big guy here. Got movement 1, 2, and 3. And he's going to, you'll see him bring down that large dual drum shotgun, rack it twice, and aim at you, Rhodes. Tell me if the following things do anything to your evasion. Oh, right, the guy who put lock on you killed you. Or you died. You died. Fuck.
Yep, I was about to say.
Well, guess what, friends? Drum shotguns roll with 2 difficulty. That's why I needed the lock on. Does a 7 at your evasion?
Yes, my evasion 6.
All right. That's 6 kinetic, and they attack twice. So here comes another one.
I don't know how armor works in this game.
You just take that away from damage. So if it was 6 kinetic, you take 2 less. You have 4. Speaking of which, so the second one is not as good. That's a 2. So I'm assuming that one misses you.
Yep.
So you don't get break armor, unfortunate. All right, so yeah, just that 4 damage then. Just take that as it racks shotgun at you. Then it's going to it's gonna boost and slide right back over to here, and that's its turn. What are you guys?
Okay, I'm
Be
mad now.
right back. 2 seconds.
Go on, you're fine.
First of all, I'm also
Uh-huh.
once again for sure gonna overcharge this turn, right?
Okay. This time it's gonna be
so-
1d3 heat.
Yes. So I misunderstood how something worked last time. I could have fully started charging my big fuck off gun, but I misread a thing. My bad.
You did,
Whatever. We keep going.
Okay.
So
That's a protocol. You can do that.
sorry.
Is that a protocol to charge a big gun?
It is a quick action to start charging the gun. It is a full action to fire, and that's why I misunderstood.
Okay, no, got it. So then, if you want, you can say you charge it at the last turn if you want. I don't mind, it's fine. This is your time last turn, I don't care.
Okay, sure. That means I would have done 2 less damage.
Wouldn't have mattered that much.
Cool. If that's the case, then but the gun has been charging, which means it is now at charge 3. Which means if I want to fire it now, I can, but I'm not going to yet. What I'm actually going to do this round is I'm going to fire my siege cannon. Well, let's see. There's 2 versions of it. I'm trying to pick one. I'm not gonna use the blast because Eclipse is amongst all those friends there.
That's fair.
So what is range on this? It is range 25 because of my stabilizer thing. Where's my
Yep.
ruler? There's my ruler. In this
Here,
game,
I
am
got
I
you,
measuring
don't worry
from
about
like? Am I measuring
Wherever
from
you
like
want,
my
doesn't matter.
center?
Wherever you want, I don't care.
Gotcha. Noted. Okay, so I can hit Big Boy if I choose to. But he also has a friend there. Rude. How dare you all be in melee?
Evasion's really high.
I mean, also, if you direct fire, then you won't blast.
Yeah, yeah. I just want to use the blast. So I'm gonna use the direct fire mode, which I'm gonna take 2 heat from this.
All right.
And it does have knockback 2.
So then.
But he looks.
Yeah, he's immune to knockback. Sorry.
Nah, makes sense. Makes sense. Understandable.
You're firing this cannon though.
Yeah, I'm firing the cannon.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, do I not have to roll the hit? Hold on.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go ahead and roll the hit. Sorry, my bad. I lied.
Oh, 19 on the die, so 21.
You hit. Yeah, you hit. Which also means you crit. As Lancer is not a net 20 to crit. Lancer is anything 20 or over, you crit, which means you roll damage twice, pick the highest.
Oh, okay. So that's gonna be 3d6.
Yep. I'm letting you know now he's probably popping a reaction here.
Understandable. So that's 11 for the first one. And yeah, so I'm gonna do 11. I think it's explosive damage.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and. No, you know what? He'll eat it this round. It's fine. Actually, no, he won't. He will pop a reaction as you fire off this massive siege cannon at this mech. You'll see it kind of just like bring its chest forward, and several large modules on it glow. Your round blasts into a large energy field in front of it and shreds it. He'll gain resistance, meaning he take half damage. So he'll take 6 rather than 11.
That's fair.
Stop hurting my guys. That's not nice.
No.
Okay.
They started it.
Armor piercing?
Let me check. Let's see. It has heat bleed. No. Fusion hemorrhage? No.
So then no.
No. I don't think it is.
4 damage, not 6. Does
Gotcha.
2 armor. That's a barrage from you, or does that? Yeah, that's barrage from you. But that's super heavy. Anything else from you this turn?
Overcharge.
Okay. D3 heat.
2 heat.
That means you're in the danger zone.
I'm in the danger zone.
All right then. As you are,
My voice.
I'm
sick, and I shouldn't have tried making that sound.
Well, you did it for us, and we appreciate you for it. As you begin to feel your mech inside your cockpit, you can hear your internal temperature controls working more to keep you cool. Maybe it feels a little bit sweaty inside, which might feel weird. As despite the desert look, this is a cold tundra planet. This is not a hot planet, so a little sweaty inside the cockpit there, Rose. That's it, though. Go together.
Now we're good to go. Now the real fight starts. And now I've done that. I'm going to with the overcharge to get another quick action. And with that, I'm going to use Where Are You? Where are you? Where is it? Black launcher. Are any of the flying boys within 15 of me?
Yeah, I'd say almost all of them are.
Cool.
That one is. All of them are, yes.
Okay, the right. I'm assuming it hasn't let out its units yet, right?
Nope. The middle and right ones have not yet. No.
Okay, so it needs to make an agility save, or it immediately has to land and become slowed and can't fly until the end of their next turn.
Agility save. What's your save target?
Save target.
It should just be a
12.
stat you have somewhere. Actually, I got 12. It failed.
Sit down.
It immediately had to land.
Sit down.
Good trick. As you fire off, from the sides of your mech, from your shoulders almost, black cannons pop up out of the shoulder armor and begin to just fire off in rows. Weave, and take damage and have to land. Damage?
Oh, right.
Or no?
I don't think it does any damage.
Nope.
If it does damage, I don't see anything. Yeah.
Nope.
and I forgot to describe as I activate the big gun.
Yeah, please. Oh, I have a big gun. Go ahead.
There's a big gun on my shoulder that moves, and I sort of do like a transformer thing, so it's like dead center of my chest now, and just like my legs now become like a not a tripod, quad pod. I don't know.
Tripod. Quad pod? Quadrupod? Tetrapod.
And like with all the things latching it to the ground and all the cables, it's just a mess of things holding up a big ass gun.
Well, as we watch Rose's Colossus shift from walking mech to massive gun emplacement, a voice inside your cockpit as you activate your core system to get the power of your weapon. Harrison Armory, Barbarossa. No target unbreakable. The thing I do for I do every mecha thing it says when you activate your core bonus. It's a Bhakti thing. It's all you have it. Don't worry.
I like it. I turn up the volume on the Drake.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside. Kiki, super baby brilliant. Sorry. Anyway,
I don't know a single Drake song, so
I know too many.
I can't tell you a single lyric from a single Drake
and I
song.
Outside of myself as a reformed Drake fan. Anything else for you this turn?
I think I'm good.
Right, I'm gonna have more of my guides. This carrier can't fly, so it's just gonna. Wait, it's a flyer, so it can't move if it can't fly. Fuck it, getting the guys out. So it's gonna activate its ability to fly from spaces and deploy its guides, but it can't fly from spaces, so it just will deploy its guides. So you'll see yet again the same three mechs as you saw, the same three kind of mechs as you saw come out of the other one, drop down from that carrier as it descends and get ready to move into combat. I guess it's gonna shoot its machine gun at Scorpio, because I ain't got nothing else to do. So we'll fire at the Hierophant. +1 attack bonus. You're in cover, so difficulty. Does a 17 pass your evasion?
Hold on for a moment.
Take your time.
Wait, what's
17.
firing at me? What's firing at me?
The ship, the one you shot at, the drop ship.
Which, this one here?
The one on the right.
Okay, so does a 17 pass by evasion? Yes, it does. However, seconds before the bullet hits me, it like a wave, a ripple, or like a localized ripple comes away from me and the bullet dissolves. That roll is now a 4, where that attack roll is a 4.
We love a little horror shenanigans. As you localizedly warp space-time around you, the bullet that was once there simply ceases to be, as if it never existed, leaving the pilot inside the dropship very fucking confused. That's all it's got. Back over to y'all.
I'll go first on this.
Yeah, it's you and Blue left, right? Or Blue, have you on this turn?
Yeah. Before I dropped the smoke bomb.
Okay,
and...
you're right. That's right. I forgot you did ninja shenanigans. You're on your shit right now. My fault.
I will say if on this turn no one is next to the big guy, I can fire gun. Just know it has a blast zone. So yeah.
So I'm gonna pop out over here, and there's these guys, right? It's all
Yep.
I'm going to fire the mimic gun at it.
At the area or what?
Well, at this person, because it currently has a range of 3, and the carrier is just outside of that, which is great. Let me see. How much damage does that do? It does.
Range, yes.
1 plus half its range. So, I guess that's
so 3.
Yeah, I guess
you
that's
round
about right.
up from 3, so from 1.5, so 2 plus 1 is 3.
Okay. So that's 3. That is that a normal action to shoot the gun?
Pretty sure it is. Mimic gun is it's normal. It's a normal weapon. It's a normal mount. So it's a barrage. Or sorry, not barrage, it's skirmish. So yes, that's the quick action to fire that.
Okay.
So yeah, the antagonist in front of you will take 1 damage. Ignores. Oh wait, don't actually don't take. We'll take. You should roll the hit first. My bad.
Something. You're right. I should roll the hit first.
You should probably do that. It's probably a good idea.
Wait. What attack am I rolling?
D20. Plus your grit.
Oh, D20 plus grit. That's that probably misses.
Against the antagonist, an 8. Ooh, just shy.
Okay. So then, I guess I have like a handful of other things to do. So I can either fire everything on a mount, or I can take a free action. I'm guessing that's what we have here.
You can free action as much as you want. It's a free action.
I figure out how many things I can do in a turn, basically. Also,
yeah, you have 1 more quick action left, and then any free actions you want.
Okay. Quick actions I have. I'm pretty sure this thing is, well, I mean, it's already dropped off its friends, so it's going to cause me other additional problems. So
Probably, maybe, who knows?
I'm going to take a quick action to activate a hunter lock on that.
Okie doke. Reminder of how that. Okay, yeah. So is that a tech attack or is it just a thing that happens?
It is a thing that happens. I don't think it doesn't have a roll or anything that happens.
Okay, your first attack against them deals +3 damage. Cool. So yeah, you have the carrier locked on.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna fire the Omni gun.
Okie doke. That's gonna deal 4 damage to it. Wow, that's really not nice. As you blow another hole in it, it's already on the ground, but it's not looking too great.
I'm just gonna go hide over here.
Okay, bye.
How do you? A question about hiding. How do you hide, actually?
You take the action, the quick action to hide, unless you.
Okay, that is a quick action. Good to know.
Yeah, quick action. Yeah. Cool. Rest of my guys get to go. The Hound will jump down here, and you're in range. Why not? Scorpio, here comes an attack against you. Does a 19. Actually, it's a 21. Patch your evasion.
Does a 21 pass my evasion? It definitely does.
You are locked on. You have the locked on condition, and you are also shredded, meaning you can't benefit from armor or resistance. So, don't worry about that. But, you got lock on, so enjoy that. Then it's going to boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, up there. And that's a turn. Have any of y'all not gone yet this turn?
Blue.
No, Blue went first.
This is a new round, right?
No, still 2. In that case, I'll keep this very simple.
No, I was like, I'm pretty sure I went second.
Yes.
Or first. I did smoke
case,
bomb and.
Yeah, you did. I'll keep this very simple then. The carrier will move forward. He'll drop off his friends. You know how this goes. And then those friends are gonna go ahead and take some. And then I guess the big guy will go because he hasn't gone this turn. He is not going to disengage with you, Blue. He's actually just going to. So he can step through people he shares space with. So Blue, you need to make me agility save as he steps past you. So you're gonna roll d20 plus your agility bonus, which is +3 for you actually. You also roll the accuracy because of your morning cloak. So you're gonna roll a d20 plus a d6, and then add 3 to whatever you roll.
D20 plus a d6 plus my agility.
+3.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's mathing. 17.
Yeah, you're fine. As you literally have to find yourself stepping under the massive tread of the thing as it tries to literally stomp over you as it's moving around. It'll then stop right there, and you're still in range, so unfortunately I can't get too much further. So I literally can't shoot at you, as this guy's gun can't fire at target close to it, funnily enough. So instead, it will take 2 shots. Let's go 1 at Rhodes and 1 at Eclipse. Why not? So, difficulty for both of you, because you're actually, Rhodes, you're too big to be covered from that. So, I'm just gonna hit you normally. Here comes that one up against you, Rhodes. That's a 9. That's your evasion.
Yeah.
Cool. Then over there for Eclipse, you are in cover, so I'll roll these with difficulty. That's a 5. That's your evasion.
Yeah. No.
I'm gonna say, please tell me it doesn't. Okay.
No,
Rhodes, you'll take 8 explosive, minus any armor you have. And Eclipse, you're fine.
Wait, how much damage was it? I missed it.
8 explosive.
Wait. I resist explosive damage.
Then it's 4, minus your armor.
2.
There you go. So you'll take 2 damage. As it fires a blast off, it slams into your armor, which absorbs a lot of it, blows off a small little chunk of your armor there, but you are otherwise implacable. That ends our round. So, friends, as mechs have now dropped down in the battle zone, our friends now know what's going on. We have 4 rounds left, and remember, you have to have less of them in the zone than there are you in the zone. So, objectives in mind, I believe we'll take ourselves off to a brief break. Give our pilots a bit of time to refuel, defuel, and prepare for what waits ahead them. Please, touch not that dial nor that browser. Remain with us as we go to a break, and we'll see you all in just a minute. Thanks for rocking with us. See you in a bit, family. We return to the thrill of raucous combat. Explosions rattling the air, battle cannons blasting, bass booming, mech grinding. It's all the neon lights mech gonna shoot fucking want. Let's not waste no goddamn time. It's round 3, pilots. Let's make it happen. Albatross gold and we're back. Who wants to go first?
I
Eclipse.
think I am. I'm going to I'm going to repair and overcharge.
All right. So, by a full repair, you clear all heat you have. You don't have any heat right now. You mark 1 repair to get your health back up to full. So get that health back up to full. And then immediately heat up again as you overcharge.
Okay, and I have one more question for you. This is a full repair.
Yes.
So
you.
One of my engineers.
Oh no, that's a downtime thing. When you can swap your engineer stuff.
Okay.
A full repair is a downtime action. Don't worry about that.
Okay. I don't but I will use the team band missiles on those 2 that are.
All right. I'm assuming we're firing the same exact blast. That's gonna hit all 3 of those guys. So you're gonna roll 3 attack rolls this time. Let's do the same order. Start with this guy right here.
Is that skirmish or barrage?
Skirmish. Which is all you can do here, given that you overcharge it. Because you can't barrage with the overcharge. It's full action.
Attack roll. Okay, 9.
Hits. Second one.
15.
Hits. Carry in the back.
And 19.
Hits. Roll. Five total. It's flat 5 for everybody. 5 total or 5 on the die?
5 total.
Okay, cool. With 5 total, this guy in front of you, the missile really just blows a hole straight through it. It just like it takes the brunt of the warhead. The warhead blows up literally inside of it. The mech, the cockpit, the pilot are all atomized in an instant. You can only assume it was probably a relatively painless death. His friend over there, I'm going to do a bit of math real quick. Excuse me, I'm sorry for breaking my narration temporarily to no, but I got 5 damage actually was enough. As we get a really cool camera moment here where like the first one just blows up, explodes. The camera slow pans over to the second one, which is just filled full of shrapnel. And as the pilot looks down, he sees a massive chunk of metal sticking through his mech cockpit into his stomach.
Oh.
And he falls over. The mech explodes. It's dead. Both of them are dead.
He's okay, right?
Yeah.
He's a cop in a Marvel movie. He'll be fine.
True.
And the carrier also gets blasted with shrapnel. Also not looking too good at this point, frankly. Oh lord, yikes! Yeah, the carrier takes a blow. Its engine now smoking as it begins to spiral and try to pull away as if it wants to escape. Dana, you still have your movement if you'd like. You are in threat of the antagonist, so it would shoot at you if you move. But you're healed now, and he's super not accurate. You'd be fine. You'd be fine.
Nope. I'm just gonna.
Hunkering down like an implacable wall in front of them. Well, in that case, the antagonist will answer. It's gonna take 2 drum shotgun rounds. And I lied, it's gonna put them both actually at road, because I really need to get 2 shotgun rounds on road if I can.
Do it. Do it.
I hope I do.
You ain't
not
shit.
locked on or anything, so. Oh, that's not bad actually. Does an 8 patch your evasion? And the second one, that's less good. Does a 7 patch your evasion?
Yeah.
It makes the work twice with drum shotguns. That's it. I win. That's all I need. I thought that's it today. You guys doesn't matter what happens. I win, guys. That's it. It's game over. So you're gonna take 6 kinetic damage twice, which will be lowered by your armor 2 times. So it's 4 damage twice for 8 total damage. You are also now shredded.
Oh, I don't like that.
As this guy aims a shotgun and just starts racking fire into you as fast as he can, slowly begin to puncture and crumple the outer layers of your armor. Then he wouldn't run. He ain't no bitch. I would say he'd run away, but he won't do that. He'll just shuffle a little bit to like here, I guess. Be right next to you guys, but not engage with either one of you. That's his turn though. Back over to you guys.
Fuck this guy. I'm going. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy.
Okay.
If someone has another plan, feel free, but fuck this guy.
Go ahead.
Cool. By the way, he was in threat range for something. I don't remember how Overwatch works in this.
He moved. If he moved within threat, you can shoot him.
Yeah.
Actually, JD, if you have anything with a threat range of like 1 or 2, you can do it too. I can see it tell you if you do or not. You might not, given all yours are missiles. No, you do not. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Wait, nope, never mind. Because my stabilizers, I can't fire at anything within 5, which is why I'm about to turn off my stabilizers.
All right. Stabilizers unstabilized.
Yeah, all the cables were tracked and all the anchoring points are tracked, and you see the big cannon thing just turn towards the antagonist.
Oh lord. Oh
no.
Instead of finding the big
turn. Chris.
Bitch, what did you just say to me? that's what he hears over his radio. And I'm gonna fire a fuel rod gun.
Okie doke. Roll the hit.
And he took that personally.
22.
Hits and crits.
Okay. Because 1, I am in danger zone. I get.
Yep.
And it's the first shot I fired in the turn. It's gonna do an extra 2 heat. Mm-hmm. All the damage is converted to energy. And it's gonna do an extra 1d6. So, yep. Okay. first time. That's 8. That's 10 on that one, and you said I have a crit, so 2, 5, 10 damage plus 2 heat.
9 damage plus 2 heat. As you
Fucking-
turn and fully blow through more than half of this thing. It's not like the arm that has this ram on it. You just fully blow that arm and a portion of the torso straight off. In fact, with it now sheared open, you can see into the cockpit.
Sick. Overcharge.
Okay.
Like I imagine him with this big ass mech blowing the cockpit open, then leaning forward with this as he overcharges. Like
You said what?
So, that's an extra 6 heat. So I'm at 7 heat.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm at 7 out of 9. It's all good. It's okay. It's all fine. As long as no one does any heat damage to me, I'll be fine. I'll fix it next turn. It's all good. But you know, until then,
I should have brought a witch.
man. Well, he lived, but you know, all he hears over his radio, if he still fucking has one, as I turn away from him, is, "That's what I thought." I'm gonna turn back to look at those guys surrounding that carrier in front of me, and I'm gonna roll a grenade at them. I'm pretty sure they're within range 10. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, no question.
So I need all 4 of them to give me agility saves.
Oh boy. We'll start with the conscripts because they're not good at this thing. That's a 9 and an 11.
Okay, my save is 12.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Disadvantage. Doesn't matter. They both fail anyway.
Okay.
Antagonist. What's his bonus to agility? I should look it up. I should know this, you'd think. 0. So that's a 7 from him.
Nice.
And the carrier is a 3.
6. Okay, so they're all gonna take 4 plus 3, 7 explosive damage.
Ugh.
And if they survive, they're knocked 3 spaces away from me.
Yeah, okay, sure. Give me 1 second. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the carrier as well. Gotta put damage on a lot of things here. Sorry, don't mind me. Cool, got it. So funnily enough, they all survive. The 2 conscripts just barely, as they get pushed back. All of them 3 spaces. They'll just get blasted backwards 3. Not sure how you're blasting the ship backwards, but you know what? We're gonna rock with it. It's fine.
Hey man, I don't know.
As you blow through a bunch of them, the antagonist looks worse for wear, but kind of just shrugs through it and comes out of the debris. The carrier is damaged but functional. The conscripts are stunned, dazed, and barely operational. Actually, in fact, I lied. One of them will use its ability to take damage from somebody else next to it, which the conscript can do. So one of them blows the fuck up.
Good for him.
The antagonist, however, is fine.
Boo.
Conscript, baby.
Anyway, I'm not looking amazing, but I'm sure I can make it till next turn. Right, guys?
You'll be fine.
Be fine. Look, they're farther away from the objective. It's all right.
All right. I guess it's being up to me then, yeah? I totally forgot about that. Let's go ahead and have this pair of conscripts go. They're gonna step up their speed 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is going to shoot at Scorpio without cover. One will shoot at Scorpio while you have cover. So, first shot, the one with cover, does a 8. Patch your evasion. You're muted, friend.
I'm not muted. I just turned myself all the way down. I had to make sure I checked. And no, it does not. An 8 does not pass my evasion.
All right, does a 4?
It does not.
I'm assuming not. Okay, then they both miss as they try to come around you and fire at you, wildly spraying with their weapons, but you are able to just duck into that cover and weave around the shots. This one will boost and get to here. That's it. That's their turn. They're in the zone.
I can go
Over
next.
to you guys.
I can go next.
I'm here to stop you.
The floor is yours.
Yeah. I was gonna do a thing, but then homie didn't do so. Okay. Yeah. This. Is the Titan off the cliff?
It's kind of like hanging down it right now. It's on its way down.
Okay, cool. He can't really see me, can he?
I mean, he still picks you up on sensors. You are still invisible, though.
No, he shouldn't because I'm stalking my prey. He's under stalk prey, right?
Yeah, you are invisible, meaning he can still pick you up on sensors, but you're still invisible. Remember, invisible does not mean you can't be seen.
Well, it just says I just thought it says it wipes my image from their sensors is the wording, so.
Yeah, it's just the wording there. But the way Lancer handles invisible is you can still be seen on the map. They still know where you are and can target you, but they have to roll a 50-50 to hit you or not, basically, whenever they attack you.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna whatever. I'm gonna like start doing like a barking type call that kind of echoes and like it's like echolocation. This is literally just for flavor. It's nothing. As I like hop on his back and my charged blade is a large raptor claw on the foot. Clamping down into him and like so yeah, I'm gonna do that, and since I've got
like
a bunch of
skirmishing.
things
I'm
I'm doing a skirmish, right?
all right.
Yeah.
Fire all the weapons on one mount.
Okay, so I've got a +1 accuracy for my first melee attack I made with my main melee weapon. I wasn't hidden, was I?
You were not.
Damn it. Well, then that. And then the Morning Cloak may deal a bonus 1d6 to hit on a melee attack if the target has no adjacent characters next to it.
He is by himself.
Cool. I got a natural 20.
That's a hit and a crit. So you're going to roll damage twice, pick the highest.
Okay.
Charge blade's 1d3 plus 3, so you'll be rolling with, you roll that twice, pick the highest. And then your extra 1d6, so you'll roll that twice, I'll pick the highest.
Okay, so the highest is 6. And then
On the d3, that's 3, plus 3 is 6. And then roll the extra d6. That also gets rolled twice, pick the highest.
anything is higher than that. And I also got another 6.
All right, so that's 12 total damage. Is this weapon armor piercing? It is indeed armor piercing. So that's just 12 straight damage to him. As you get in there and tear and rip out several internal systems, and it begins to set up several small fires. Definitely hurts him pretty bad. As you'll hear him pop over comms, you little worm.
It doesn't seem.
Actually, they're a dinosaur. Idiot.
Do I? A skirmish is only one.
Quick action.
It's a quick action, right?
Yes, and you can still move.
Okay, so I've got one more quick action, and I can still move. So I'm going to hop off of him if I can. Move toward.
Yeah, that's fine. You can move over there.
Hopefully,
I got you.
like do my to get me there, and then I'm gonna throw.
He will choose to not overwatch against you, even though he could.
Yeah. So, yeah, with this, I can. I'm gonna throw my tactical knife. I'm not hidden, but I'm gonna.
I'm gonna stop you for 1 second. As you attacked him with your charge blade with a skirmish, you have another weapon on that mount, yes?
Oh yeah, I did.
Do you want to use that? Use that too.
Yeah, sure. I've got my fold knife.
Go ahead and make an attack.
Yeah. That's 5.
5 to hit.
Oh wait. My attack, like I'm.
Yeah.
Wait.
You gotta roll the attack roll first. Yeah. You gotta roll the attack roll first.
Like
it's gonna hit him.
make sure I hit the guy. Okay, got it. Yeah, that's a 8 plus 2. That's 10. Cool.
That hits.
Now I
Good
hit.
5.
Now I hit my thing, and I re-rolled and I got a 6. So it's a 3.
All right. That is not armor piercing, so that will deal only 4 damage to him as you gouge out more and more. So yeah, okay. So then you get to make your movement. You move over there, and now you get a quick action if you like it.
Yeah, that fold knife is on my other foot, and it's like my other raptor claw, as I'm just using these 2 things to scrape down his back. And now I'm gonna run and throw my knife at the tiny guy. Where was the tactical knife? I just had it. Come back.
Ooh, I didn't know you could.
There you go.
Oh, do you also have
tactical
Hunter?
knife.
You sure do. That's cool. Nice. Squad synergy over here. I love it.
Hey. So I've got knife juggler, which gives me thrown 5.
Yep. Who you throwing at?
This is not a melee attack, so I don't get that.
Nope.
But
I can
also fly up to 3 spaces directly towards the target. I can lunge at him too, but I'm throwing it at the tiny guy.
All right. Do you want to lift it up too?
Basically right on top of him as I throw it at him.
Cool. Got it. Roll the hit.
That's a 16 plus whatever.
Hits.
16 plus 2, yeah. And then
Damage?
So what this looks like is that's 4, 2, 3 on the total.
Oh, right. They're invisible. 1 second. No, they fucked it up. That's fine. You're good. So you did 3 total?
4 total. So I got, yeah, it's 3 total. Because
all right.
I rolled a 4.
Pretty sure you also have another weapon on that mount too, yes?
I think so, yeah.
I'll look at your sheet. I believe you do. I'm double checking now. If you do, which you do, you have your segment knife on there.
Cool.
Go ahead and attack with that too.
Mother of dragons.
No, mother of raptors. We went over this already.
Yes. 19 plus 2, 21.
It's crits. Roll damage twice. Pick the highest. It's 1d3 plus 1.
Okay, they were both 5s. So
5 counts as 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. That's enough to pick it out. Tell me how you rip this thing up.
So, after clawing on the back of the Titan, I hop off and like sprint towards that thing, and do the jumping raptor attack where I like hop full force.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, hop full force, grab its head, and then like rip it off, and then like screech, like roar, and do a whole body shake as I like move, like lock on to the next nearest target.
Absolutely. The mech falls over, headless and unable to operate anymore as its reactor. The pilot scrambles out and runs for cover, no longer able to contribute to this fight. Anything more for you? As I believe that's movement and two quick actions.
I didn't even have to overcharge.
You sure did.
I'm gonna overcharge and oh wait, I can't blink on my overcharge. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that.
Nope.
I'm good on my own.
Alrighty then. I'm up. Let's go ahead and have this antagonist go. Let's go. You know what? We'll go 1. We'll go 2. And they are going to use their ability Breach Ram. They're going to charge 5 spaces in a straight line, ending right here, engaged with you. And they are going to destroy that cover directly in front of you. As they rev up their back fist and charge in a straight line, smashing straight through it as they land in front of you and ready their shotgun. As that was quick action. And here comes the quick action. Yes.
So for the threat range thing, is it as they enter it? So does that mean
if something starts a movement inside your threat range?
Gotcha. Okay, noted.
Yes. So he's gonna go ahead and try to shoot at you. 2 difficulty again. The first one. Does a 1 pass your evasion?
No, thankfully.
Okay, let's try that again. Does a 6?
Yeah, it meets beats in this?
Yes, meets it, beats it.
Yeah.
All right then. You're gonna take 6 kinetic. No armor this time because you're shredded.
Ooh, no. A structure damage.
As this guy runs up, and you see just from both sides, antagonists are just lighting up Colossus with shotgun rounds and start to blow off bits of his armor. And you'll hear the system inside just go, internal damage, damage warning, internal damage.
Okay.
So you're gonna go ahead and roll on structure chart. It's gonna be a D6. And you want the higher results here. 4. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, 4.
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, let me pull the chart again. I'm pretty sure 4 just means I think you choose a weapon or system and blow it off. I'm gonna remember. I'll figure that out in a little bit. Don't worry about the end of its turn. Have all of you guys gone this turn?
Nope.
Then it's over to you. You do that while I figure out what happened with your structure roads. I'll figure it out. While we're doing that, go ahead.
Okay. I think I saw Hunter's lock on this dude.
The carrier, yes.
Okay. First thing, we're going to fire the Omnigun.
Okay. You fire the Omnigun, which does 4 damage to it directly. No problem. While you're doing that, Rhodes, another D6, please, real quick.
I got a 5.
Pick a system of yours. It blows up.
I'm gonna choose the stabilizers.
Stabilizers as the shotgun rounds break into your small legs. To your legs, they're much smaller than you. Back over to Scorpio and the Hierophant. That's 4 damage dealt to the carrier as it looks much worse for wear. Like it does not once it take back off or once it get out of there as fast as possible. What else do you want to do?
We got these combatants down here, so I'm gonna fire a mimic gun. I'm gonna fire the mimic gun at them. It has a range of 13, but like, okay.
Hey, let's put the damage.
That's true. Right. Roll. That is. I haven't even got the raw dice of 15.
That's more than enough. Don't even worry about it.
All right, cool. So that takes what is it? Half its range? 8 damage.
Oh,
8 kinetic damage.
Yeah, okay. With 8 damage, these two conscripts are moving out of cover on comms. 103, close in. 104, shut your ass up. I got this one. Watch your head, all right? Yeah, I got you covered. And then as soon as you said it's covered, a round just goes straight through the middle of the cockpit. 103 spirals over and collapses in a heap. And you blew that one straight to death. It's dead. They're not going back to the family.
Oh, shame.
This be how it goes sometimes.
I'm going to leave cover from this section, come to cover in this section.
We cover hopping over here.
We are absolutely cover hopping. Okay, so that was the Omni gun was a free action. The Mimic gun was quick action. Okay. I can take another quick action or a skirmish, right?
You sure can. Skirmish is quick action.
Okay. Then we're going to skirmish. Actually, hold on. How far is this? I can be anywhere on this hex, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It is just 1 hex shy. I hate that for me. All right.
You could move 1 less and then not be in cover, but still be getting all your things. I don't know. It's up to you. Take the risk. Your call.
You know, it's a 1-shot. We're here for drama. Let's do it.
Exactly.
So
we live on the edge.
Okay. So, I'm going to just fire everything on this side of the mount. Give me 1 second.
All right. Are we firing? We're firing at the end.
I'm laughing here because it's funny. I don't know how much damage these has, but 8 just like blew up the last one. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it. So we're gonna use the Nexus gun.
Okay.
Or the Nexus Light, I suppose.
We are firing our light
10.
Nexus. All right,
So,
range 10.
Question that I have for you.
Mm-hmm.
How does by the way, I know everything trait work.
You'll have to give me a second to look it back up real quick, but I'm pretty sure it just gives you a, here, let me double check. Give me 7 seconds. I'm pulling you up right now. Mech hanger, boom. By the way, another thing, when it roll damage, Megas can instead deal the average damage. So yeah, you can basically just deal the average damage rather than rolling if you want. So
Okay.
for your D6, that would be 3.
But let me roll
Or
first.
4,
to see if
actually,
I can hit.
before.
Wait, before what?
It'd be 4 flat damage from D6 rather than having to roll from D6 for D6.
Oh, well, that's nice. Okay. Okay. That is a normal attack, right? That is
Yes.
a total of 11.
Hits.
Okay. That is with the Nexus Light. That is
Yes.
What is that? Kinetic damage? Yes, kinetic damage. And
Alrighty.
and second item on the mount, rolls an attack for a 15.
Hits. These are both against the other combatant.
Yep.
All right.
I think
Then what's the other damage?
Yeah, I think that's a total of 5, because one does 2 and the other one does 3.
Total of 5. All right. As you send out lots of Nexile weapons at this thing and send damage through it, it is looking worse for wear. It looks like it was too concerned with looking after his dead friend to be able to dodge your attacks.
Okay. Now, wait, I don't think overcharge is a thing.
Yes, you can. Why couldn't you?
Wait. Oh, okay. Because I don't know how that works. That's why. Okay, what does overcharge
You just do it. So overcharge, you first off, this is your first one, you take 1 heat, take up your overcharge thing as well, and then you can get any other free quick action, any other quick action you want.
Okay. Any other quick action I want?
Yes, you can, and this is the only situation where you can use a gun you've already used before.
Okay.
So you could mimic gun again here if you wanted to, or fire that same mount you just fired, whatever you want.
Okay. In that case, at this one, I am going to fire the mimic gun. Which I need to roll damage for, yeah?
Just roll the hit.
Okay, that is a 17 on the die to hit, and it does 9 damage.
Enough. Yeah, it does enough. As this guy is literally used to Hunter 3 is now literally picking apart the ruins and scraps of Hunter 4. Just, hey man, talk to me in there. I'm gonna get you out of there. And that mech just falls on top of the other one. Both of them silenced and dead together.
Bro, they were
That's the
dating.
end of both of them. Maybe they were.
Now, wait. So, does overcharging also give you movement, or am I still in this spot?
No, still in spot.
Okay, cool. And I think that's gonna be it then.
Although you have
That's
movement 5,
all.
yes.
I do.
Then you still have your unused movement as you're not engaged with anybody, so you can still move if you want to.
Okay, then I will just move this one spot right here.
All right, then you're right there. Then I'm up, and I've
Foxy, I have a
got.
question.
I have an answer for you. I hope.
You know how like I wanted. If I wanted to terrify the antagonist because I did the really screechy thing, would that have been an overcharge thing? Or is it a full action to use tech attack?
A tech attack is so if it's quick tech, it's a quick action. If it says quick tech, then it's quick action. If it says full tech, then it's full action.
It just says unique and invade.
Then it's probably quick tech.
Okay. Then can I have done that?
Sure, why not?
I appreciate you so much.
Then you're gonna need to roll me a tech attack though against it.
Yeah. That's 16 on the die plus whatever the frick shows.
That's more than enough to beat its E defense.
Yay!
So, it's now impaired and cannot voluntarily move towards you.
Cool. I'm gonna just add the overcharge on my. I'm gonna add that to my account.
Let me
right
give
now.
him a keys terrified. Let's use that one. There you go. All right. So, with that said, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and have him take his turn. He can't move closer to you, so he's just gonna go 1, 2, and they're only speed 3, so he has to boost. 1, 2, and 3. Which means that's gonna be drum shotguns against Scorpio. Scorpio does that's not a bad roll, does a 15, patch your evasion. All right, second roll that's a much worse roll, does a 7, patch your evasion. 7 says no?
7 says no.
Okay, cool. Then just 6 kinetic.
6 kinetic?
Actually, you have hard.
Okay.
Hold on. You have hard cover because you're adjacent to them, so I have to roll with one more difficulty. So that was it'd be a 15 minus 3. That's a 12 pass your evasion.
That also passes my evasion.
Okay, then 6 kinetic.
Okay.
Gave you a bone there, friend. I'm sorry.
I know, you did your best. And
Any of y'all left to go?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
All right, then I'll just have my last conscript go. He's gonna scoot there and shoot at Colossus, I guess. Colossus does an 8, pass your evasion.
Yeah.
You're gonna take 5 kinetic.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry, 4. I lied, it's 4.
Okay.
That's it. That's all it's got.
Sick. Are you guys okay if I go first?
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Did
go
I go
ahead.
this round? He did. He
No.
went last round. Did he not go to the
No.
round?
No, he's gone.
I couldn't tell you.
No, ooh.
He did not
My
go
big
this
guy.
round because your big guy did not go this round because I used him as a ladder.
Then I'll go this round. 1, 2. He's not a very fast lad. But
That's fair.
I've got the range, so we're gonna take a shot at blue and a shot at. You know what? We'll go at Scorpio this time.
Hang on,
Blue, you're still invisible to it.
hang on. Before you. Oh wait, yeah, you said I'm invisible. We're good.
You're still invisible to it, so it's gonna. Here comes the first shot. Actually, you know what? 50-50 first. Highs on I hit you. I rolled a 3. It doesn't hit you. It misses entirely because it can't see you because you're invisible. We're gonna go against our other friend. You have hard cover, so it's gonna roll with 2 difficulty actually. Oh my god, I rolled a 4. I'm assuming that it doesn't pass your evasion.
Who are you asking?
You.
It does not pass my evasion.
You are next to one of Colossus's giant armored leg plates. You have to literally duck behind it as a massive round impacts it and blows shrapnel all directly to the side of you.
If I
misses you
could-
by that much.
If I can add this for flavor, this is one of the moments that the AI for the mech just moves the mech out of the way because it can react faster than me.
Oh, you just shuffle out of the way? The 2 voices manifest? You have incoming. The other one manifests. You were supposed to say that earlier. Indeed. Apologies.
Thank you for giving me what needed to be gave at that moment.
Live to serve. That's the whole of the round, friends. We're back up to round 1.
Ooh,
Are you guys cool if I go first?
Oh, I
Sure.
didn't use a reaction that round. Fuck, I should have done that. Damn, that's me. Oh, sorry. That's my bad. Anyway, go ahead.
So stabilizers are destroyed. I could have just not turned them off. That would have been fine. It would have saved me a quick action. Oh well. But hey, first of all, I'm gonna use my integrated weapon to do my. It says I have a once per round. I have a free action where I can attack with my integrated weapon, which is a knife.
Go on.
So I'm just gonna. Yeah, the antagonist that's directly next to me. I'm just gonna stab him real quick, just to get out of the way. 18.
It's no question.
Okay, and because I'm in the danger zone, shit's gonna happen.
Extra 1d6, also with energy and 2 heat.
Yep. Wow, I rolled real bad.
Uh-oh.
I rolled real bad.
Uh-oh.
So that's 1 + 1. Wow, that's a grand total of 3 damage plus 2 heat.
Oof. You shear off a small bit of its armor as you step in to begin to brawl with it. What else from you?
So that was free. So my gun's done charging.
Yes.
So now that that antagonist behind me that I'm becoming best friends with is like, hey man, you want to see something cool?
If I say no,
I mean, the show must go on. So I don't even know if I have to roll for this, but I think I do. We're gonna roll for the. I'm gonna use the apocalypse rail.
The apocalypse rail.
I really like that gun.
Yes, it's a full action. You can't look at the actions, but after you fire with it, yeah, you still have to fire with it. Yes.
Okay, so I'm still rolling to hit. Okay.
Yes. What are you firing at?
The big guy
Okie doke.
does a 17 hit.
It sure does. He does not have very high evasion. He's quite chunky.
Okay, first of all, objects in terrain in a blast zone of 2 around him take 100 armor-piercing explosive damage.
Okay, there's a massive hole in
Which
his
is
mouth.
why I move.
That's why I was. The second you were gone, I'm like, I'm just gonna get this out of the way. That's why I was like, I'm gonna go first. Okay, so that happens first. He's now shredded and stunned until the end of the next turn.
All right. Ooh, shredded is bad. And stunned is worse.
The ground in the affected area is vaporized on impact. For the rest of the scene, it is difficult terrain, and characters within the affected area receive soft cover, and characters that start to turn within the area or move there for the first time in a round take 4 burn.
Noted.
And now
Does it deal
also
damage?
I'm going to do 40. It's going to do 46 explosive damage.
Alrighty. I'm gonna blow my reaction while I can to Sovereign Shield this. Actually, can I? I'm stunned. I guess this happens while it happens, so I can still pop it while it happens.
Fair. A little mean, but fair. Oh shit. 6651. Okay.
That's a lot.
So, yeah, it's 18 explosive damage.
All right. Dropped in half. That's 9. It still structures
Rude.
me. Whoops, I put that on the wrong guy. Whoops, my bad. I put that on the wrong guy. That's my bad. I'll fix that. That's fine. Yeah, no, still structured. I gotta roll a thing. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. So as you, all right, so cool. I got some narrative for this. Okay, anything else you want to, okay, so I imagine, yeah, feel free to go ahead and just add, like, narrate for me what it looks like as this thing finally lets off its massive round. Go ahead and take us there real quick.
Okay. So, the as I'm in like the quadruped mode to aim and fire this gun, like I re-aim it, and then I fire it. You see my mech just like move back, like 10 feet probably. I don't know. And then resettle itself. What this guy see is he sees the ordnance like take on an arc and then land right in front of him. And then the camera zoom in on it as it hasn't detonated. It just says equity on it.
And then
it detonates.
In a massive explosion, it completely consumes the entire area in smoke and white hot heat, a massive mushroom cloud blooming. And as it slowly begins to descend and sort of decay away, the rocket silence is still standing, though shakily, in the middle of a massive crater, one of its massive seed cannon arms fully blown off entirely. It stands up, setting off sparks and small explosions that it barely shakily stands. Comms tap up, and a shaky voice just says, "That's the best you can do."
I mean, objectively, yeah, but like, so question for heat. Is it, I take stress the second I'm at max?
When you're over.
Okay, so if I go over max.
Yes, if you're at your cap, you're fine.
Okay, worth knowing. So I'm not gonna overshoot.
Noted.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I don't think I have anything left. Though I don't have to. I'm no longer required to not move.
That's true.
So. Okay, I'll stay here. I'll stay here either way, but I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Alrighty. Then in that case, I'll have my left antagonist go. It's gonna shoot at Eclipse as it turns its shotgun over at you and begins to rack fire. First shot. Does an 11 patch your evasion?
Yes.
All right, second shot. I cannot get 2 of these things. A 6 does not pass your evasion. You're gonna take 6 kinetic, minus any armor you have. And that's his turn, because if he moved, that would be a very, very stupid idea, given all the Overwatch around him. So he's gonna stay right there. Back over to you, lads. Who wants it? see 2 volunteers.
Yeah, go ahead, Scott Shot.
Okay. Sorry,
You got it.
but I'm going to use my I just had it. My divine punishment.
Someone's activating a core bonus.
Yeah. So anybody within range. Well, I'm choosing NLR characters, which is all of our opponents within range 50.
Of course.
And
Yeah.
to succeed on an agility save or take 1d6 plus 4 explosive damage.
All right, JD, do me a favor. You roll that damage number for me first, and then I'll roll checks to tell you who passes, who fails.
Okay. Just gonna do it and roll 20 because I can't find anything.
You've got it. I'm also pretty sure your save target is 12, probably, maybe it's higher.
I will check this one. Okay, I rolled a 9 on that, and my save target is 12.
Okay, 9 total damage. Okay, so give me like 10 seconds. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do a little bit of math real quick. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna hold off from narrating right now, friends. I gotta do a little bit of running some numbers real fast. Give me 1 second. That's okay. Boom. That's a fail. 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 That's a fail.
In this Black History Month,
fail.
they all fail.
So, JD, why don't you narrate for me as I imagine what happens here is the Eclipse steps back, its 2 shoulder racks open up with lots of missile holes in the end, the arms pull back, and there's several other missile pods all around them, the legs, the chest, it's just covered in missile pods. As your screen begins to light up with small target icons all over the map, comments pipe up. SSC Monarch, enough fire to blot out the sun.
Yeah. It really that is what happened.
You want to add anything else narrative-wise? Because I'm going to tell you, how much damage did you roll again? You rolled 9, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a little bit of time here because that's. Ooh. Oh yeah, wait. Go ahead and add any narrative. So yeah, as you line up with targets and as your missiles all ready to fire, go ahead and add like what's the last thing you say before you like let off all this fucking like rain of hell upon these guys.
So I just, you know what is it? I don't realize I have my microphone on again. And I've been like trolling these guys every day on fun, and I say, you're like, this was going to kill us. It's really late, but it's...
If you all watch and listen to Eclipse just yelling out broad daylight curses as rightly as she can, missiles start blowing up everywhere rapidly. This carrier over here explodes. This antagonist down here explodes. This antagonist over here, I gotta move you briefly, Lex, so I can click this guy. This antagonist over here explodes. The single remaining conscript back here explodes. The second Icarus back here explodes. The third Icarus back here explodes. As the dust settles, as all of the infinite rain of missiles finally comes to an end, as your ears finally clear away all the constant noise from the constant rain of fire, your sensors are damn near clear. All around you is but smoke and ruin.
Can I overcharge?
Yeah, you can. It's only a full action.
Okay, there's that.
Sorry, how was that? 5 or 6 kills?
Yes.
If I'm counting right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6. Exactly 6.
Cool.
So I overcharged and I want to aim. This person is getting on my nerves because they're still there. I don't know if I pointed them out yet or not.
Who is it? This thing or this thing?
No, this one.
Okay, the little blue one down here. Okay.
Yeah. And I am going to do a skirmish with my micro missiles.
All right. Make sure you take the heat. This is your second overcharge now, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so that's going to be 1d3 heat for you this time. And then go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay, I think. Sorry, I said it. The missiles, right?
Yes. You are firing the micro missiles. Yes, that's going to be in. Those are the blast 2 ones, yes, but they don't hit your ally, so it's just going to hit this guy right here.
Okay, roll. Oh, 19.
That's absolutely a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Four.
4 damage. He's a little bit left of the armor as he eats another missile, shrugs it off, blows off some of his shoulder armor, and he looks around, realizing he has very few comrades left.
Is that one?
Commander, it's not looking good over here. The commanding officer doesn't speak.
That was not armor piercing, is it?
No, I don't think so. I double check.
No, it's
But I don't think so. I'll double check for you right now. Give me 1 second.
no, I have one.
Yeah. If you want to use the armor piercing one, that's also fine. We can just take the same roll. I'm pretty sure it does similar damage.
No, it's one damage.
Oh, okay. So yeah, no, I think you actually end up doing better damage here anyway.
So he's still there, but I feel a little bit better.
Barely. Mm-hmm. So,
You can hear it.
at the end of your turn, yeah?
Alright. Yeah.
All right.
What's the range of Overwatch? Just
It's
'cause
whatever
I missed
the threat of your weapons is. So if your weapon has a threat range, then it's that.
oh, okay.
Well, if there is naught else, I suppose it's over to my turn then.
Wait a minute.
Command.
So they like everybody did the big thing. Do I still need to go? Is this a new round or are we still in the last round?
No.
Yeah.
Around.
Yeah, I meant like that's like Janie's all wrapped up. We're still in the in round 4 now.
Okay.
The commander will go. He is stunned, so he will clear his stun and thus do nothing this round. So I'm conflicted here, friends. I won't lie. Because no, and this is me being honest here, right? Because like I don't want to deny y'all a kill, right? I don't want to deny y'all an obvious kill, but this person is military-minded. They are a mercenary commander, after all, and one thing a commander has to be able to do is recognize the odds and know when an attack is defeated. I think this is the kind of moment where he might recognize this is the kind of thing he walks away from unless he surrenders.
And we know that his pride and ego will not let him do that. So, like, if I will say, you know, like, from me to you, it would make sense if they ran, and I would not be upset about it.
That's my thing. I don't want to deny y'all the conclusion y'all want, obviously.
Well, like, at least for me, it's kind of like, you know, for me in character, it's we were sent here to protect people. Like, if they get away, I'm just gonna be like, hey, listen, like, we rolled up, we made sure to repel the threat or whatever, we did the thing, but like, he's still out there.
You know what? I know how we handle this one. Sorry, Catherine.
Oh, I was gonna say I just wanna either kill the big guy or kill this little guy. Because I only killed one person and this game's not fair. Like, I want to rack up at least one more.
Alright, well,
Hey, I haven't killed anyone, so.
It's okay, have fun.
Janie out here sweeping the board. I was like, okay, I need to do better.
Alright.
Well, I mean, also, I will say, if it matters at all, real quick, he does immediately take 4 heat just for existing.
That's true. No, actually, is that heat or burn?
Oh, was it heat or burn? Oh, good question. Good
I'm pretty
question.
sure it was burn, yes?
Double checking. Yeah, it's burn.
All right, then I should make an engineering check in 1 second after I take my burn damage, which is
I don't know what burn
gonna
is.
matter. It's not gonna take him out, but he fails it. So next round I'll take even more heat after next round. He's done currently though, so that ends his turn. So that's it for him. His turn's over. It's back over to y'all. If anybody wants to go.
Yeah. How bad is homie looking?
It's definitely not fully out of it. Like, it's not like a stiff breeze will knock him over. He's badly damaged. Like, you put some good damage on him, he's probably... that goes true for both of them, honestly, I would say. If you're going for the easier one to put down, the antagonist, obviously, no question.
I don't know if you can.
Also, wait, there's like, if I step anywhere near him, it's like 4 burn, isn't it?
Yeah, 4 burn, which would be 4 damage, and then engineer checks to not take 4 more damage on your next turn. Which, I don't know. It's your turn.
Yep,
It's your call.
okay, I'm gonna just... since I already locked on and terrified the tiny guy, I'm gonna use my full movement, then lunge at the tiny guy
1,
with
2,
my charged
3,
blade.
4, 5,
Oh.
and 6, and then 1, 2, 3. You're there.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna use my fold knife. I'm
All right,
using
I mean,
them
you
both,
use-
but yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
I'm
it-
skirmishing.
Yeah, it's you use both. I mean,
Yeah.
you can barrage and use all of it if you want to.
Yee. Sure. Why not? What? It says I can barrage twice. Alright, whatever.
It's the barrage. You use all the mounts. That's why. So that's you use both mounts.
Okay. Oh, so I gotta click on both. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Yes. So I'm gonna do that. Charge blade. I get... There's nobody adjacent to him, so I get a plus 1d6.
Yep.
I
Roll the
didn't
hit
start
first.
hidden. I'm just making sure I got all my things right.
You got it.
Oh, hey! That's a
Hey.
15 on the die plus 2.
Hits.
Yay. Do I have to roll for the folded knife too?
Yes.
That's a natural 20.
Also hits and crits.
Cool. So,
All right. So damage for the charge blade. Just roll that one normally. That's the AP one. Yes.
yes. That is 5 on the die, which makes it 3 plus 3.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Go ahead and roll
Plus-
the full life damage.
The additional 1d6.
Deal more than 1 damage here, and you're fine.
Yeah, it's a 1.
Well, then you're good. Go ahead and tell me how you ripped this last guy apart here.
So similar to the last one, instead of ripping this guy's head off, I'm going to tackle him to the ground and like clamp onto the cockpit, rip the whole entire cockpit out, and then like shake it like a rag doll.
Salt shaker.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake it like a salt shaker and just do the dinosaur scream over its corpse as I like turn back at the big commander guy, and like the blue of my spikes is gonna like glow at that dude.
You drop the cockpit, literally dripping oil and the pilot's blood from your mech's teeth. It falls down to the ground, silent. You look at the commander, roar, spine shaking in that terror, brief crackle of energy running through them. And after a moment, the battlefield begins to fall and eerily quiet. The comm sound will open up. All units, stand down. And I know when I'm beat.
Can we tell them not to ever do this again?
Well, I mean, he's opening his comms to you. You want to talk to him?
Yeah, I just don't think I have anything to make it super to say it be super scary.
Well, maybe it doesn't have to be. Talk to him. See what he says.
We're letting you retreat. I never want to see you out here doing this again anywhere. Do you understand?
Sweetheart, this was a paycheck. That's the mercenary lifestyle. I take whatever job I can get because it keeps my boys fed. Working easy out here. So take whatever we can get. Advance was a hell of a check for us. But again, I know when I'm beat. These people, that's all on you.
Yeah, don't work for them again.
Yeah, well, I can take what I got left and get a blinket jump to the Cascade line. See if I can't find some work out there. Hey, Dawngate's not too busy right now. A lot of offering work for an enterprising mercenary. You ain't good scrapping the four of you. Union got you tied down a contract or anything? They paying you well?
I'm perfectly happy where I am right now. But if I see you again, I will kill you.
Well, I
Hey,
mean,
kick.
we could. I mean, we could see about having them work here, so at least we know they're not working out there.
You black?
Good.
Yes, he's pretty obviously darker skinned and toned from the look of him. There was a pic of him on the briefing.
Nah, he's
window.
chill. I couldn't remember.
You know what? Honestly speaking, though, that's very real. I feel that over here.
We're rooting for everybody, Black, even the villains.
So like,
I mean, I think we could. That's less work that I have to do.
Rhodes? Who won?
Yeah. Well, Eclipse. I lost though.
Sweet.
Round
Drinks
on
on
me.
you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Your comm line is still open, by the way, and he speaks up at just, maybe I can help with that.
I also say, hey, would you mind giving me a second? Can I close my comms in particular and just open the line to the commander and let them know what's happening down here?
To the captain?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Absolutely, no question.
Okay.
It takes up. You're able to inform her of the general situation. Go ahead. Feel free.
Well, at least for this section of the operation so far, mission success. The other operator, the one named in the dossier is me. I need to go look at Roll20 because I don't know what this person's name is.
They were
Or at least I
Commander
forgot.
Natha, call sign Naga.
Right. So, Captain, we've located call sign Naga. Do you have any direct orders?
Back the big one, did you? Well, mission said kill or capture, so that call's yours. Are they surrendering?
Right. They are. So, we could find them useful elsewhere rather than on the other side of battle.
We don't kill for no reason. No war has to be a bad war.
Most of them are, but I hear you.
Then we get out there and we fight the good ones, yeah?
Indeed.
We got standout orders in all sectors as well. Looks like they're pulling back, regrouping. What they do without the commanding officers on them. However, stand by for now. We'll get you back in 10, 15 tops.
All right. Well, then we'll keep him here, and you can decide what to do when we bring him in.
Roger that. Good hunting down there.
You can thank the rest of them for that. I just kept them out of trouble, but only a little bit.
You did your job, soldier. That's what matters.
As Scorpio is having this conversation, the captain, Raptor is making friends. Sorry, I forgot my character's name for a second.
You got it.
Raptor is making friends with the new guy. It's like, okay, so what happened? Like, so this guy right here, he is He's greeny. And then this one is Sarah. And then that one over there, that one's blue. Well, not blue. The big one's blue. But this one right here is just like showing them all of the dinosaurs.
Right in the middle of this demonstration, there's a crackle across the radio as Scorpio comes back online and says, "Hey, look, our orders were to kill or to capture. So, if you want to take a shot at possibly, being, I guess if you're looking for one, a steady paycheck, you might have a chance to make your case."
Ain't about me. It's about my boys. You find work for them, you got a deal.
Well, you and the boys got 10 minutes to be here when they come to pick us up. So,
Roger. Also, you name your dinosaurs?
You don't?
No, I name my cannons.
You see, just kind of stretched out over both her seats, by the way.
see, the thing is, I feel like you two might be a little bit more similar than you realize.
You see,
So,
you see like the right arm of the mech lift up? This one over here is mercy. And that was forgiveness, but...
Sorry.
Refabbed.
It looks like forgiveness might need a Band-Aid.
When he says you name your dinosaurs, there's a half second where I just cock I get my cannon ready, and then he's like, "But I name my cannon," so I put it back down. I thought he was gonna be. He's like, you ain't talking shit.
You fucked up. You thought it was gonna be ableist, but yet no. Everyone's an autist here. Some dinosaurs for military hardware.
You know what? Clips is smacking her two seats with popcorn.
Yeah.
Where her came from, but there's popcorn.
Right then. There's two things last. One, hell of a fight. I need a cigar. Two, I'd argue you all are in this. And you'll see him kind of like, well, not really see, but he'll kind of go silent for a bit. Last I checked, there was a $5 million and a bounty on my head. We'll split it halfway. You guys can take half of it. I'll distribute the rest to my boys. Let them find good work somewhere out in this sector. Sound fair?
I'm okay.
I'm assuming. I just, my only response is 5 minutes.
Yeah, Roger. We'll be in the evac zone. You'll see him tap in. Bravo 7 through 3. All groups on me. We're getting out of here. With a union ride, apparently. And maybe send a repair team if you could. I'm missing an arm.
I do walk up and pick up the arm. It's mine now. Thanks.
Well,
Scorpio's just reclines, just lounges and relaxes a bit. Like you would see his back full on sit on the ground, almost in a meditative pose, waiting for the evac to arrive.
Oh, Scorpio, I have one question.
Yeah.
Were your cards right?
Well, taking the road less traveled as an opportunity sure seems to be the story of the day, so maybe they were.
Cool.
What do you
well.
have for money?
Wait,
What?
what?
What are you gonna do with your money?
Yeah.
Hopefully something useful. More bait.
I mean, I just fired $2 million worth of ordnance today, so I was gonna get that back.
Maybe a bagel, maybe another deck of cards I've had my eye on. I am a person of simple pleasures.
I'm a person who likes dinosaurs.
We are
I
not
I like
very
bombs
different, you and
personally.
I'll buy you a dinosaur and you a bomb and you some cards. That's what I'll spend
Cool.
money.
I can cover your dinner.
Thanks.
My favorite part of the debriefing is upon us.
What are we eating, by the way? You can fade to
Victory
black whenever
pilots.
you want, Foxy.
Victory, pilots. Your victory. And as the camera slowly pans itself away from Cavalry Squad Alpha 3 and their victorious mission, upwards to the heavens, through the atmosphere, into the empty canvas of stars, back up once again to the imposing figure of the Angela K. Davis, zooming forward on his command bridge, we see once more the captain waiting for you. She looks over combat logs, checks over all of your mission logs, and waits to see you all briefly at some point reboard the ship so she can greet you all, thank you for your work, and debrief you. She smiles and recalls the words of an old poet from Terra, from far before the fall. There is a certain kind of peace that is not merely the absence of war. It is larger than that. The peace I am thinking of is not at the mercy of history's rule, nor is it a passive surrender to the status quo. The peace I am thinking of is the dance of an open mind when it engages another one openly. An activity that occurs most naturally, most often in the reading, writing world we live in. Accessible as it is, this particular kind of peace warrants a particular kind of vigil. Thank you, Toni Morrison. And thank my cast for your incredible work tonight. Thank you all at home for watching. This has been Operation Albatross Gold. I've been Foxy, and this has been the incredible cast I brought with you. I want them all to tell you who they are, who they've played tonight, where they can be found on the internet, and what you can do to support them this Black History Month, because these are incredible Black folk who deserve your love, your energy, and most importantly, your support. So let's start, of course, with Janie Potts.
Hi, I'm Janie. I played Eclipse, also known as Ginger. A background was Noble, actually. But I guess the I don't know, the royal person of blowing stuff up or killing people, I guess, tonight.
Listen, even nobles need hobbies, okay?
Yeah. And yeah, I'm here tomorrow on Neon Lights again for Cold Hands Warm Heart. That's right. Tomorrow's Friday.
Yes, it is. You're right.
Yeah. Time's a joke. I never know what day it is. And follow me on social media. I remember to. I'll update when I'm online again. Janie Potts is the name everywhere but Twitter, which is JaniePotts7575.
Well, thank you for having yourself here with us, Janie. I appreciate your energy, your love, and the unique humanity you bring to stories. Thank you for being a part of this tale with us tonight. Swinging us on over to the incredible and incomparable Casper, the MB Ghost.
Well, see ya. Wado for watching. I am Casper, the MB Ghost. You can find me everywhere. That's like Start Playing, Ko-Fi, if you want to buy me a coffee or a hot chocolate. Instagram, everywhere except for Twitter. I am Casper, the MB Ghost. And yeah, you can find me Tuesdays and Thursdays or every other Tuesday and Thursday on Tabletop Titties, where we play D&D, and now we're in the we've changed systems. We used to do Vampire on Thursdays, but now I don't remember the system, but it's basically a continuation of our Vampire the Masquerade game. And then every other Wednesday I am here on Neon Lights roleplay as Violet, or Jocasta Kubaka from Stardust Ghosts. Yeah. I've also got other stuff coming up. I just don't remember when because I don't have my calendar in front of me. So follow if you are interested in watching. I will try to remember to post it on Instagram and Twitter so you can come and watch me. Other than that, see you next time.
Thank you, Casper, for bringing your unique brand of personhood, your unique experience, and bringing, I think, just the most wholesome bit of energy to this little bit of session tonight. Absolutely enjoyed having you here. Thank you for joining us. Swinging us over to the internet's one and only Sinziak. How are you, darling?
Hello. So, I'm Sinziak. That is where you can find me being all of the things, except on Twitter. Well, sort of, while supplies last. Also, you can find me probably around here on these streets next week because I am taking a vacation. And if you want to support me during this particular Black History Month, then you can tell somebody you can ask someone secretly when my birthday is because I have only mentioned it once and it is only between now and the end of the month. But aside from that, tonight I have been call sign Scorpio, but actual name Utori. Pilot of the Hierophant, and it has been a wonderful time. Wonderful time being here.
A simple, genuine pleasure, darling. I appreciate the way that your divination and your will to be sort of team's anchor created an atmosphere where, despite only seeing these players for a couple hours tonight, they felt like a family because of the actions you brought to link them together, and I appreciate you for that. And last, but of course anything but least, we swing ourselves over one last time to the incomparable, the amazing, and the one and only. All me, they.
Howdy, hey, I have been Call Me They with you this evening. Also, Lex Olden, you can find me over at Twitter and anywhere at Call Me They, sometimes with underscore, sometimes with not. Figure it out. Tonight I played Rhodes. Just a guy I did not think much from. He played loud music and likes bombs. And you know what? He likes Drake now. That's canon. It's just a thing. To help me out this Black History Month, remember that a huge part of being Black in America is just a lot of oppression and bad times, but also that's true in other places for other people. So if you can donate to help people in Palestine or in Congo or any of the several genocides currently happening right now, that'd be amazing, because that's something that I would love to see for us, so we should do that for other people too. And you can also find me at I should have done the other shills before the sweet thing, but you can find me at Game Woven, my podcast, where next Monday it's going to be a special episode that is very me-centric, as I play the god of travel and wolves.
I'm sorry, you said wolves?
Yeah.
I will be
Wolves.
there.
Yeah. And, you know, I'm disabled and tired and sad and poor, to the point where I haven't been able to post anything on my Patreon in like 2 years. I have one patron left. I make $1.16 a month. So if you want to change that, you won't get anything from me. I'm still really sick all the time. But hey, I'd buy like a Pop-Tart.
You should do it anyway.
You should do it anyway. But, you know, primarily the Palestine thing. That's like the more important thing. That's why I should have said that for last. So that's the thing you remember. But like, also I would love to buy a Pop-Tart sometime.
We got it. Listen, both we can make both happen. Frankly, I think we live in a world where both can happen. That's capable. Lex, I've only played with you twice, and I think the thing that I appreciate the most is that you're never afraid to be entirely you, regardless of who or what you're playing. And that's a thing that I think more people should be comfortable in, because the you that you are is such a brilliant ball of humanity that I can't help but feel like a bit warmer around it, and I appreciate you for it.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, hush.
So while we're here, let me just say, like, shout out to like Philly's finest MC poet, one of the most solid encouragers you might ever hope to run into in a lifetime, and actually gives amazing hugs in real life.
That's
like,
your boy.
Stop and I'll blush.
It's all of that and the most adorable fox ears on the entire platform. Like, get into it.
Which I can't find.
And also,
I think I watched them. It was fun.
And also, both respectfully and or disrespectfully, if you have that level of relationship, run them their things. The dollars, the ducats, the foreign currencies, the whole thing. Go and do it.
That's incredibly sweet of you. Thank you so very much. Well, I mean, I kind of low-key did the outro for me, but I'll do the simple part of it, friends. I'm Young Foxy, aka Big Foxy, also known as your favorite Fox Philly's finest. I'm on the internet everywhere at Young Foxy. That's YUNGFOXXII. Sometimes There's another score in the middle, so if you can't find one, look for the other. If you're looking for places to find me, I caretake, I keep and creative direct this lovely little place called Neon Lights Roleplay you're at right now. Everything that you'll find me do is going to be over here, and I will tell you specifically to keep in mind a few things, as March is going to be massive for us. If you thought we did it big for Black History Month, just wait till we see what we do for Women's History Month, as we are going to bring you a massive Mecha March full of all kinds of content. We've got Lancer one-shots, we've got Violet Core one-shots, we've got other kinds of one-shots that are Mecha related. We've got a full mini campaign using Briar Sovereign's brand new, still not yet released system, Case and Soul, run by the incomparable Michelle herself. So many beautiful, wonderful things coming up for this month of March. So please, if you want to support me in any kind of way, money's always nice. I appreciate it. You know, it's always great. But much more importantly, please keep locked right here in Neon Lights Roleplay for all the love. And most importantly, remember that Black History Month exists every month, not just in this month of February. We spend all the time that we can to celebrate, to love, and to uplift all of our Black people, all of our Black kinfolk, and all of our people suffering throughout the world globally from oppression, colonization, and white supremacy. So I ask you today that if you can do nothing else, and I mean literally nothing else, follow the words of dear Toni Morrison. Exist in this writing world we live in. Educate yourself and those around you. Be better today than you were yesterday. In any way that you can, uplift and support the voices of marginalized folks all year around. I want to thank you all so much for tonight. I want to thank you all for taking the time. I want to thank my cast one last time for bringing so much fucking glorious mecha action to fill my soul for a full week. Thank you so much. And one last time, thank you at home for being incredible. I've been Foxy. We've been Neon Lights Roleplay. This has been Operation Albatross Gold. You all take care of yourselves, all right? Later.
Wado.
Bye. Bye-bye.